podcast. Turn your speakers up, we better have a blast. Grab a drink, fill a glass, light a cigar, come on, let's make it last. Pizza Talk with Sal and Joe, Oliver, Antonio. Pizza stories, they gon' tell us. Let's have some fun with the PizzaFellas.
Hey, what's up, guys? PizzaFellas podcast, episode 5050. Episode 50. So we're almost coming on. Oh, what is it, Juice? A year now? What are we? A week away? Next week's a year. So we've been doing this for a year. 50 episodes in, and it's been a hell of a fucking ride. We've had some alcohol, some cigars, and some great guests. Well, shout out. Let's start real quick with shout out to Banco Beverage and all our beer sponsors. This episode 50, sponsored by Yingling Flight. This beer is delicious, guys. I would not. All those other light beers are great, but Yingling Flight is another great beer for the summertime. Only a couple more weeks, but football season's coming. Grab a 12-pack of this. Only 4.2% alcohol. You could have about 8-10 of these, and you'll be chilling. Also, Miller High Life. Again, they're a sponsor. Thank you to Miller High Life for our sponsorship. And also, we have, the other one, excuse me.
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels Hard Teas. Thank you to Jack Daniels Hard Teas. So, Yingling Flight, episode sponsor, Miller High Life, and Jack Daniels Hard Teas. Remember, go on Spotify, YouTube, subscribe. Press that bell, ring, comment.
It's free.
It's free, guys. Subscribe, interact with us all through the social media platforms. We got our reels out. All our reels are hitting anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 views, and they're going crazy. Some of the good stuff we got coming out, and it's going to be coming and more. We got Pizza Fest coming. We got different events that we're going to be doing. We got live shows coming for football season. So just stay tuned. Check out for all that stuff. Right now, we'll go in quick to our sponsors.
Here we go.
Ba-ba-boom.
Boom. Enter.net. Our good man Juice right here that's doing the boards tonight. Social media and website design right here in the Lehigh Valley. That's Enter.net right here, my good man Juice. I got to do this second now. Nick's Pizza, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Nick and Maria Bozakis right there on Main Street. Thank you again, Nick, for the sponsorship, and Maria. Franco's Pizza, Rosa and Filippo Belia right there in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, right across the street from the federal courthouse. As I always say. Before you go to jail.
Get something to eat.
Get something to eat, and then lock yourself up for 25 years. Steve Seiler Insurance. There he is.
There he is.
Shout out to Steve. You need insurance for your, not Lamborghinis and Ferraris. By the way, outside looks like a car show.
Oh, my God.
So shout out to Bob. Shout out to Jim for bringing their little toys. But Steve Seiler Insurance.
Outside.
570-446-8023. Guys, you got to hook up with Steve. I'm telling you. Get your insurance in those restaurants, bodegas, poutines, whatever the hell you have. He's got the insurance for you. Lehigh Valley Pizza Shops. Oliver is right there. Oliver Nasri right there.
Good luck, quick. Good luck to Oliver's son and the rest of the Parkland football team on their season for the 2024. Juice, your son also. Good luck to them. My son, he's playing junior peewee for the Trojans. So
nice.
Good luck to the whole Parkland and all the other teams out there.
Win, baby, win.
Master Supply, Barb and Kevin Master. And our good man, Dave Sweeney. I don't know where Dave is.
Right there.
Oh, right there.
It's right there.
Right there.
How do you miss him?
There's 7,000 people in here. Janitorial supplies, equipment. Joe got this beautiful butcher block table in the back.
Custom made.
Excellent. This guy does it for you. Plates, soap, whatever you need. Right, Bruno? That's right. There you go. Yeah, he bought plates, and he threw them away. He told me that today.
He's such an idiot.
Banco Beverage, Joe Marino, Tony Gallo, Jim Glassick. I must have talked to Jim Glassick in 24 hours 17 times. So, shout out to you, Jim. He just brought his daughter to college. Restaurant Store.
It was an exciting conversation, I bet.
His text messages are like this. Restaurant Store, our good man Nick, right here in Bethlehem, right on Shonersville Road, right next to that other store over there that I don't want to say, but Restaurant Store. Anna Capri Foods since 1975. Lou Gasparo, Jerry Gasparo, Trish Gasparo, Nick Baccarella. Shout you out. Great distributor. If you guys are looking for an Italian distributor in the Lehigh Valley, New Jersey, New York, these are the guys. The United States Pizza Team, shout out to you, Brian. We'll be in touch soon. Pabst Beer, Miller High Life, Joe's Teas, Calypso, Roar, right here in Bethlehem. Roar, that's where it's made. So get with Roar in your refrigerators. Jack Daniel's Teas. And like Sal said, our beer for tonight is Yingling Flight. Fantastic.
Bada boom.
Everybody has it, right? Everybody's drinking it? Yeah. Very good. So tonight's is really, really special to everybody for the podcast. And we have special people in the room, but we have special guests as well, which we had a fantastic event Monday at Pat's Pizza in Bethlehem. A lot of influencers were there, and we made a lot of friends. Juice was there with me and Ricky over there.
Rick from Cisco.
Yep.
In the house.
Rick was there. We had great food, great drinks, great convo. It was about maybe a 3-hour event, right? But fantastic people. We were talking about the Pizza Fest that's going to be at the Steel Stacks. That's going to be on September 29th. We're going to be part of that as well. We're actually going to broadcast as well from there. So I think it's a 1 to 5 event. Guys, it's the first ever pizza thing that ever happened in Lehigh Valley. So the best thing that we can do is support, right?
100%.
Support local. We don't care about franchises. They don't do shit for us. We support mom and pops, like Bruno, like Joe, like Jerry's here too. He was here. There he is. Where else is another pizza shop in here? But that's it. So we all got to come out to this. It's not super expensive. It's a time to bring your family out and try, believe it or not, different pizzas at that one time, right? So let's go support them. I'll get into that at the end of the segment, but I want to introduce these gentlemen. First one is Tommy Dorsey right here. He's going to paint for us. He's a Lehigh Valley guru, I call him, in painting and all that good stuff. So he was actually at the event at Paps as well. At Pat's, not Paps.
Sounds like Pabst
We
beer,
do
right?
have Pabst. We're sponsored by them.
Yeah, we're sponsored by them, so shout out to Paps. He was there with his fiance Samantha. She's from Staten Island, by the way.
Shout out to Staten Island.
Shout out.
And shout out to Tommy, because Tommy was doing some paintings after
Where is your painting?
this incident. And he made this for me right there, guys. So
What a
everyone can
painting.
see it.
Let's get a
He's
round
got
of
that-
applause for that one there.
It's probably, this is the second painting I bought from Tommy. The first one was a couple years ago. He did a custom-made Red Hot Chili Peppers for my son because he loves the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I still have that hanging up in the bar downstairs.
Yeah, I remember that.
Guys, if you need something, reach out to this guy.
Reach out to us.
He's
We'll
great.
get in touch
Absolutely,
with him.
yes.
100%.
You guys can check me out on Facebook. My art page is Cat Den North. There's a space in between that. But I do everything through Facebook, so just check me out there, and I appreciate it.
Perfect,
There you
Tommy.
go.
And then we have these boys that are next to Tommy. Bloggers, influencers, the Brunch Boys, George and Faustinas.
Faustina's.
There you go.
I got
There
it,
you
right?
go,
You
Yeah.
got it. You got it. You got it.
Awesome guy. I mean, I met George you weren't there, right?
Nah, I wasn't there.
But George was there, and we hit it off good, right, George?
we did.
So
Great.
he's had this podcast called Brunch Boys Podcast 3 years. God bless, man. God bless.
Going strong.
Going strong. So they do a little bit of everything. They do a little bit of photography, videography, all that stuff, blogging, all that. So we're going to get them into motion in a little bit. We're going to find out what they do and what everybody does. And I got to say, it's an honor to be with everybody here. There's a lot of people in this room.
Mention the people.
And I'm going to mention. I'm
Mention
going to
the
go
people,
from
yeah.
my left to my right. So we got Georgette Rufino. We got Ashlyn Rufino. That's going to give birth pretty soon, right?
December.
Maurice from Azar's there. We got Bruno Scipione. We got little Joey, little sexy right there. We have Mr. Bobby Arena. What's your Mark, right?
Mike.
Mike the neighbor. Rick from Cisco. Dave Sweeney. Steve Seiler. Samantha from Staten Island.
George.
Bobby.
Patel.
Jim the
Jonathan,
pilot,
yes.
Jonathan, and did I miss anybody?
Jerry.
And Jerry. I don't know where Jerry is.
Where did Jerry go? Is he on his phone
Outside
walking laps?
smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
Doing something. So guys, we have a big crew here, and again, like Antonio said,
He's doing laps.
We really want to say thank you to all our friends that come. You know, everyone's not here every week, but most of them are, and they all support us.
It means
some
so much.
way, and it means a lot to us.
It really does.
At the end of the day, like we always said from episode 3 or 4, we call it the La Familia. So we are basically a family. We call it La Familia. We have a big group text, and we all hang out.
That's a big group.
Listen, I mean, the other night there was a text. These guys are at the, not the shitty titty. What is it called? The Coonsville Inn. So you can only imagine what happens at the Coons fucking Inn when you get half the group there. So that's Oliver and Steve's go-to, the grilled cheeses with tomatoes. But again,
Colby's
other than
here as well.
and my father-in-law Colby. But again, guys, we thank you guys for all the support. We appreciate it. And let's do a cheers.
Big stuff coming as well, so let's just
do a
cheers to
cheers
this.
here. Cheers to
Salute to everybody in the room.
Salute.
Salute to
50
episode
episodes.
50.
All right.
Oh, that's fucking delicious.
Juice, that's unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Yes.
That was
Oh, Juice.
Heredora Legend. Is that how you say it?
Haradora.
Heradura legend.
All right.
So we're going to get into the Brunch Boys right now. George and Fastinas, 3 years. So tell me, this podcast that you have in Lehigh Valley, right?
Yeah.
How did this all come about? So wait, let's start with this. You guys are all from the Lehigh Valley, correct? I know Fastinas played with Sal in football, but tell us a little bit about yourself and how this transpired, and I'll give you the mic.
All right, so yeah, I'm from around the way. So basically, how we came up with it is, so during the pandemic, like we would go out to eat, and like it's for brunch, right? So we just came up with the idea. It's like, well, why don't we just take what we do out here and just bring it to a podcast? So basically, that's what we do. So when we go out to eat, we go on the podcast. We talk about where we eat at, and then basically we just talk about anything. Like we have conversation. That's basically all of it.
I got you.
Yeah.
But you predominantly do brunch?
Yeah, it was so how would like we used to club a lot growing up.
I got you.
So all over the valley. So we used to club a lot. So since we got older, it was just like you can't
So how old are you, George?
Oh, 35.
So me and you are the same age. You're 30. You're a year younger than me, right? Yeah.
So eventually you got to stop clubbing. So
Oh, 100. I'm a day
instead-
drinker, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a day drinker now. I can't do the night.
So instead we needed something to substitute for it, you know, for the guys, because everybody's growing up doing different things. So it was just like, yo, let's just start going to brunch on Sundays, because that's when everybody had off.
Right.
So then we just started doing it on a regular.
Right.
And the conversations we have, you have with your friends and stuff like that.
100%.
It gets crazy. So it's just like, you know what? Let's just do it on the podcast. And yeah, we had the idea. I think it was around when Kobe died.
Oh,
yeah.
we were out at
It was a Sunday.
the brewery
Yeah, it
in
was a Sunday.
Coopersburg.
Yeah.
What's the brewery
that
in
not
Coopersburg?
Oh,
That was an exhausting experience. We were
Yeah.
at the
It's on the
place
tip
in
of my tongue.
Coopersburg.
Yeah, the brewery.
I was drinking a
Colby,
blueberry-
what's the place in Cooper? The brewery in
Sage
Coopersburg.
Alley. Sage Alley.
Sage Alley.
Oh, Sage
We were at
Alley.
Sage Alley. It was like, what? And
Okay.
the TV's coming on. I was like, you almost like.
That was
can feel
crazy.
that pain right now.
It was.
That was fucking.
I remember
nuts.
not to even say anything, but I remember we were drinking. I was pretty drunk at the time when it came up, and I literally asked my wife. I was like in tears on the way home.
Yeah, it
because I was like,
Yeah,
shit,
same.
like
Same,
that's
same.
It
fucking
was-
unbelievable, man.
We
It's
actually,
something till this day.
yeah, we actually had brunch that day, and then we were at the movies. And then
You found
the phone,
out.
The phone just kept going off. Where you're sitting at the movie, and it's like, damn, what's going on?
This
And
can't be true.
Yeah, because a friend of mine sent me like a picture from like TMZ.
Yeah.
And you know TMZ usually when they report something, it's true. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, I hope they're wrong about this one.
I
You
couldn't
start
believe
seeing
it.
everywhere. It's just like, damn.
That's something
That was
in my
definitely a
lifetime.
sad moment
It was.
in the past
It
couple
was.
years.
Definitely.
But so you get into the brunch, and as you guys develop this, what are some of the first spots you go into?
The first spot actually started from was the Bayou. So
Okay.
Good spot.
We're just like you guys. We do everything like that's mom and pop. So we
Yeah.
try to do
Nice.
everything that's local.
Gotcha.
Once in a while, we'll dabble into like the big ones. If they have something that's crazy, like
Yeah.
if they have like a crazy mimosa, or they have like a crazy like Bloody Mary, because
Try to
something
give them
like
some
that.
respect and go in.
Yeah. So
You know?
we'll go. But for the most part, though, when it comes to the valley, we do the small ones.
So it was the Bayou in Bethlehem?
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
literally it all started.
Yeah, I'm friends with them. They're good guys.
Yeah, that place.
Christian and
place.
Who's
Mo.
who am I talking to?
You're
Mo.
talking to Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's where it started, and then
They got some good fucking chicken though.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
That chicken is really good, man.
And that's my staple. Everywhere I go, I gotta try chicken and waffles. So it's like,
Oh,
That's
really?
your staple.
man, that's my
And
staple.
what's yours?
I do the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, real quick, let's talk about that
Let's
because
talk
I'm a
about
chicken waffle guy.
All right.
All right, I hate when there's a soggy fucking waffle.
Me too.
Me too.
Can't stand it.
I can't stand. And when the hot chicken's on top of the hot waffle and the waffle gets soggy, it's a no for me. You know, the chicken might be phenomenal, but the waffle's just as important.
It is.
You got to have a crispy, fluffy. Oh my god! And if you can have that waffle crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle, and then you eat it with that chicken, that's. And I'm not a guy with.
That's a timing in the kitchen. You realize that?
No, it is.
Like that's a timing.
It is. It is.
It's like taking it out because the chicken's not coming out. You're not looking for the chicken to be hot.
Not at all.
You know, you're not looking for it to come out and burn your mouth. But if they put it on there and it's really hot coming out, that's where that waffle's going to just drop.
And then you got to watch the oil.
That's the oil's going
Yeah.
through it. It's dropping it. So
if they're smart,
it's a
they
moment.
put the waffle on top.
You know.
One more time.
Or you
Take
put it on the
chicken
side.
out,
I'm with
take
you
the
on
chicken
that.
out, you dredge it. You dredge it a little bit with some towels or something. You have a station that takes care of that, and then next thing you know, present it to the waffle, and then you present it to everything else, and now you got crispy, you got the chicken, and you got the waffles, and everything's there.
Now I had
any grease
one-
is on there.
Yeah,
Forget
any
about it.
grease is on there. But I had one, so I'm a brunch guy too. I love brunch. That's why I started following you guys. I followed you before we even knew, because I'm like, this is pretty cool. And I showed him about it. I was like, this is pretty cool because I go to brunch. Me and my wife, whenever we can, and my dad, anyone.
I love
we try to
brunches.
find a brunch.
Oh, I love them.
So the chicken, I had a chicken and waffle in Arizona. Okay. Now in Arizona, it's a little different than here. But when you get there, that chicken and waffle, it was a hot and honey chicken.
Oh,
Hey, that's,
Okay,
Sounds good
with
already.
a crispy waffle, but they use Mike's Hot and Honey, infused their maple syrup with it. So it was a
Inside the
honey.
waffle?
Yes, and then drizzled on top. So it was. I forget the place. Was it the Henry? It was one. I'll figure it out, but it was one of the best chicken and waffles I ever had.
You know the best chicken and waffle locally is Blue.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not been there.
I haven't been there.
is that your favorite?
That's
Yeah.
my favorite spot.
That's our favorite.
What's your favorite brunch spot?
Blue.
All together, all around.
Yeah, it's Blue and the Shelby. The Shelby's
Yeah,
first.
I like
Shelby.
the-
Shout out
So
to
who's
Donnie.
first and who's second?
Blue's first.
For real?
Do you
You know,
realize?
It's
You
very, a
realize
lot
they're
of people
brothers.
don't know about it. Yeah, I know. That's.
You realize
I
they're
know
brothers. Isn't
I
that
know
wild that
Yeah,
you're saying that?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
number one, number two,
Yeah.
1, 2, 2, 1,
But
1,
definitely-
2,
Definitely Blue though. Yeah.
1A,
So
1B.
you-
1A, 1B.
Do you do a Bloody Mary with that as well, or no?
So actually, I really don't like Bloody Marys like that, but I get them only because they look crazy, and people love looking at crazy things. So that's the only reason I get them. And so I've kind of found a love for them because if you pay for it, you got to drink it. So
100%.
100%.
You know what I tell people right now? They got so crazy with Bloody Marys. I'm like,
do.
listen, I want a dressed down Bloody Mary. I want nothing in it but the Bloody Mary. I don't need everything else because I'm not eating a dinner here.
Right.
You know, I don't need this and that. I just want this.
Tell
So
you
go ahead.
How crazy we get with the brunch thing. So we took a trip to Vegas, and
Oh, that's fucking nuts
we
out
took
there.
we took a break from our Vegas trip, took a flight to San Diego for one Bloody Mary. We stayed there for 8 hours and flew back to Vegas.
Yeah, I've done that
Because
too.
they had a whole chicken inside the Bloody Mary. So it
What?
was like- yeah.
How
So
big was the
had to
fucking
go get it.
glass?
Yeah.
I think the picture was like this, right?
Yeah, it was a big picture, and then a whole chicken in there. So it was like
You guys got to
we're
post
close
it on
enough,
our
so-
PizzaFellas on the Facebook page. Somehow throw it to us or something. I
Hey,
would
got
love to
you,
see
I got
that.
you, I got you. Yeah, definitely. So
No, that's
what-
legit.
that's how far we go for the brunch. You know what I mean? We'll take a break on our vacation to go do something.
Yeah, and you know what? You go on brunch is another place. Like we have family in Arizona, so it's always about I bring that up a lot. There's a place called Maple and Ash.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I had my 50th
so you go to
there.
So he had his 50th there. Scottsdale, go to Scottsdale, go to Maple and Ash.
Okay.
All right, you go to Maple and Ash. Guess what they do for brunch? It's a new thing that I've been seeing around social media. Espresso martini tree.
Hey,
Oh, they do a tree.
A tree,
Oh,
bro.
I've seen it.
You got a tree like 3 foot tall. You got 15 espresso martinis on it.
team.
Damn.
It's an expensive tree.
Like regular?
I bet it is.
Wait, like
For
regular?
me, yes. I drank 5 espresso martinis in less than 3 minutes last Sunday at the Shelby, and the bartender knows me. She's like, "Someone's thirsty." I said, I've been coaching football for 6 hours. I said, I've been with kids all day. I need fucking 8 of them.
But regular size, though, Sal?
The new little.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
they do those new little oval.
Yeah.
Go ahead, spin the.
Oh, got you.
So for breakfast this morning, I made some fried eggs. I like to make my fiance breakfast every morning.
All right.
As long as I wake up, 'cause sometimes I sleep in. But
No!
No, come on, Tommy.
Come on!
I do. But I actually seen you guys have the bottle there too. That pre-made espresso martini that's right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I found 2 little bottles in the cabinet this morning, so I had those for breakfast with my eggs.
Well, those went with a machine. So we got for a gift a machine where you buy and they were good stuff. Old fashions, Manhattans,
No,
espresso martini.
that was then not that one. That one's the pre-made ones you get at the liquor store.
Yeah,
But
they're
the
from the liquor
pod
store, yeah.
ones.
Oh,
the pod
we had
ones
the pod
were doing.
ones. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but
We actually had a machine that you would buy. This fucking shit was good. It was like, holy shit. That we were walking around Stupid over here. It was.
Yeah, no, but as you get on to the brunch, now you guys are going. Tell us something about the spots. Give us some spots in the valley.
Spots
That
in
you-
the-
Like,
that-
what's a hidden gem?
Yeah, like a hidden gem, something that you guys.
definitely the. I say blue because a lot of people. I tell a
Well,
lot of
it's not
people
really
that,
hidden, but I get it. I get it.
Nobody really knows.
Well,
about
no,
the brunch.
it's a hidden gem for brunch.
brunch.
He's saying you got to
Yeah,
remember.
true, true.
A lot of places you don't know have.
No,
brunch.
I don't.
Yeah, a lot of places that you don't know. So it's,
That's true.
yeah,
No, that's true because sometimes you can sit back and say, where are we going for brunch? And you think about the ones you know just around you.
Exactly.
But going to Blue, they have a nice atmosphere there.
Yeah, so
They really do. It's chill.
There's
It's
places
good.
like off the top. Damn, I'm trying to think.
There's a spot in Bethlehem we went to, Wilbur Mansion.
Oh,
Oh,
I was there. That's fucking awesome.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good call.
My buddy is actually the bar manager there, Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to be the bar manager at Shelby,
Okay.
and now he's the bar manager at the Wilbur Mansion.
Mansion, okay.
Yeah, he lives right up here. He's good. He's got a fiance. He's an awesome kid. But I heard their fucking spot is phenomenal.
It's beautiful inside too. So it's one of those like we like aesthetics. So we take pictures. So everything has to be aesthetically pleasing for us. You know.
It's the atmosphere is a big thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
When you walk
Yes.
in, you got to get it in check. It's got to feel good, a great vibe and stuff.
The atmosphere is just as important as the food.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
When it comes to a brunch, and if a brunch has live music or a DJ, call it a
Even better.
fucking rap,
Yeah,
bro.
There's not too many places that do that. So it's
You know
Even a
what?
guitar player.
You
know what
see
I'm
it out
saying?
west.
Something simple.
You see it out west. You see it in Florida,
and down south too.
down south.
like
That's
that. You can see
yeah.
it down south.
The place, if you're looking for like a state or something that has the best DC is the best brunch spot like in the whole country.
Really?
Yeah. They have
Seriously.
brunch everywhere in DC.
Wow. I
wonder
I
why.
was just there last year. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, DC is the best area for brunch by far.
What do you think about Union and Finch? I love their brunch.
Yeah, no, we like Union Finch.
It's good.
It's good, George. You know my favorite. Well, they're Arabic, they're Syrian, so we're family kind of with them. And I said their dirty pickle martini. I'm a pickle guy,
Okay.
so you get me after a night of drinking on a Saturday. What's better than Gatorade? Pickle juice and vodka. Give me both of them. I'm sober in like 3 of them. I'm sober.
Yeah.
Give me another
Pickle
5
juice
and I'm
does it
back
to
to
you.
normal. But
We have pickle juice shots in my house.
Okay.
oh yeah,
All the time.
So dirty pickle martini's good.
Let's make some pickle shots out of it.
Yeah, we should make them.
You got Tommy here. I'm from Honest Trash. We drink for a living. Let's get those pickle shots out of here. Let's
We'll
get
do
them.
that next segment. Actually, we'll do some pickle
Bring
shots
up
for
pickle
you.
shots with vodka.
So as you guys go and drink, as you guys go around, give me some of the drinks now. Something that because I'm not a Bloody Mary guy, George.
Me
Just like
either.
you. Fuck no, this guy orders Bloody
I love
Marys.
them. I love them.
Get the
I had
fuck
one.
out of
That was
here.
it for me. I
Hey,
was like,
I'm not
nah.
drinking
I
tomato
love
juice and vodka.
I dress them down now.
It's
I
like
dress
I'm
them
drinking
down.
hot sauce. I'm like, nah, I don't got time for that. I'm
I'll
good.
give you a spot that's doing they're doing Bloody Mary specials. The Gorge.
Oh, the Gorge. Oh, yeah.
Where's
so
that?
they're-
I know the
they're doing
owner.
Specials. So,
Gorge is up in Lehigh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So when you go there, you can make when you're coming out on 209 there, And then you
By
can
the
go-
railroad tracks, following the railroad
No,
tracks.
209, you're at the light, you go straight, you go to Lehigh, and then there's a
Lehigh,
pizza
yeah,
shop
it's in
there.
Lehigh.
Instead of going over the bridge, you make a right.
make a right,
And
right
it's
there.
called Wissahickon or something, or
No,
There's it's a cafe.
it's with a W.
why do you do this?
It's Wissahickon.
No, it's not. It's-
Wiseport.
Weisport.
I got it faster than
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
All right, I fucking figured it out. So, one down there, and you make a left. He has a hatchet throwing room. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, and he does the Montreal,
Across the street
Montreal
from the
meats.
pizzeria?
No,
You never
that's
been to
down
the
street.
Gorge?
The fucking
Ninja,
gorge is
you
awesome.
go to fucking Jim Thorpe all
There's
day. You
Sal's
don't know the
Pizza
fucking
over there.
Gorge.
Time out. You're at the. We'll come down.
All right, I'm
209.
coming down the fucking hill. Boom.
Okay, stop at the stop at the fucking light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
The bloody.
Holy shit.
That's there?
they do a fucking great job at the gorge. They
Is that
really
a
do.
lobster claw?
Yeah, this is actually the small one. We got the small one. There's bigger ones. There's like burgers, ones with burgers on them, things like that.
Don't make the left.
I can't do that burger shit on him, though. Like that. Again,
We need a timeout here on the show because he always knows everywhere. So we're down 209. We're at the stoplight. The bridge is here to go to Lehigh.
Yeah.
And the pizza shop's here.
I'll
no,
Google
we
it.
don't go there. You make the right.
Right?
You go over. Stop sign here.
You're going over the little railroad tracks?
Yes, the
Okay.
stop sign here.
Yeah.
Make a left on the right-hand side.
Okay.
There's the building.
Oh, no shit.
It's a
And, it's,
cafe.
and
too.
he has like a rocky fucking driving place where you park.
Yeah.
You go in. He's got umbrellas outside, and he's got all kind of shit going on. Fucking.
no, it's a great place.
It
Fucking
is-
right
it
away.
definitely is a
It's
great
beautiful
place.
in there.
You never said nothing to me.
Well, then I did. I told you 3 or 4 times.
You did? All right.
It's Tommy. His name's Tommy, the owner. I know the owner.
Yeah, okay.
Great fucking guy.
Great name.
No, it's
Cheers to that one.
Cheers to that.
So, other than the Bloody
there
Mary,
you go, Tommy, up in the air right there.
what other drinks have you guys?
Mostly, our whole thing is mimosas. So we try,
Okay.
Yeah, we try all the mimosas that they have. Like wherever we go, we actually used to make our own mimosas. But we're about to start doing it again. Banco Beverage actually.
Go ahead, shut him out. Go ahead. What's the
Shout-
beverage?
It's a Scandi. It's a brute that they gave us to start making mimosas again. We used to do mimosa of the week for every episode. So right now on our page, if you follow us on the Brunch Boys page, we have like over 100 mimosas that we made.
Holy shit.
That's fucking nice, man.
Yeah, we just
That's
it
creative.
became a lot over time, so we kind of like slowed down with it. But now that we have them kind of
Listen, when you're 1 years doing this, like I'm doing pizza, you'll have like freaking 100,000.
Yeah.
no, seriously.
You're always creating something new.
So, you know why that Banco gives you that champagne? Did he ever tell you, Joe Marino, or any of that? So, he told me yesterday when he was dropping off the England flight for us and stuff. He said the reason he gives that to you is because in the state of PA, if it's less than 8%,
Yeah.
it's considered fruit.
I didn't
So
know
they
that.
can sell it.
Okay.
If it's
fucking
7.5%,
Yeah.
it's a fruit. So if they have the wine seltzers they do or that new shit, they have the cans they sell, they can sell it all they want. Once you get to 8%, it's got to go to the liquor store.
Ah, okay. So they're just trying to cut the middleman, basically.
No, it's because state of PA is a commonwealth and
Well,
it's
yeah,
fucking
that's-
bullshit. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's why we can't get great liquors here and you got to go to Jersey. It's because fucking, that's how PA is. But it is what it is.
Right.
But that's the other thing. They want to control it and that's how they get that stuff to you. So when he told me he guys sponsor, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You sponsor champagne. Then he told me the story and now I'm happy you guys brought it because actually next segment I'm going to try some of that shit.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, we'll rip that next segment. So as you get into the mimosas, I gotta ask, what if you go to a brunch with all you could drink mimosas? You guys get fucked up?
Dog. We went to Chicago 2 years ago, and we found this. We found this spot. It was called Fremont. Bottomless mimosas all day.
Yeah, bottomless. That's what it's called.
yeah.
Yes.
Dude, I think I had like 15. I'm not even gonna lie. I was out of pocket when I was over there. It was crazy.
How was that?
No, I felt
you
great.
feel great.
I felt great. Yeah.
It was an experience. We did a whole bunch of mimosas. It's actually it was like a buffet brunch.
Oh,
Over
okay.
there. So
Yeah.
but it's a party. So downstairs is a buffet brunch, and then upstairs is a party. So
That's what I'm
you
talking
You get
about.
drunk, and then you go out and you have a good time.
Now, when you get into that, if you don't have yours, is there a specific champagne you guys like, or it don't fucking matter?
We
They
only
don't.
fuck with them.
There you go.
I got you. I was
You know
ready
that
for
was a trick
one.
question, right?
That's a shout out. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
That was
That's
a
it.
good one.
If you're not drinking that, you're not even drinking mimosa.
There you go. There you
Now,
go.
I'm a big espresso martini guy. I know he likes them. He likes them. You guys in with the espresso martinis?
I don't drink coffee, so it's a no for me.
I don't really. They look nice, I don't really do coffee either,
So I could drink I've probably, Tommy, you're an espresso martini guy, right?
So here's the thing: is that I don't drink coffee either. I hate coffee, but an espresso martini will change your life.
Oh, it will.
If you get it made the
No
right way-
cream, no cream.
no cream,
No
cream.
Baileys.
So my fiance, that's her go-to drink every time, is espresso, but she doesn't like the cream. You get that nice espresso martini, you're gonna be like floating.
Yes.
I mean, when you call
Yes.
it floating, you're just like, damn, you know what? And then you get some more chicken and waffles, and you're good at it.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
There you go.
So I'll tell you guys a story since you're on. So we're in Tennessee. We're in Nashville for a bachelor party. All right.
Okay.
We go to a brunch. Get there. I do a caviar tasting. All right. So in the caviar tasting, me and my 5 buddies. There's 25 of us on the bachelor party. All 20 of them are so drunk they don't want to fucking come. Well, I got 6 guys to round up. We're coming.
Right.
Because if I go on a bachelor party from my schedule and I got 48 hours, I ain't sleeping. I'm fucking going.
Yeah, we did
You
that
give me
too.
48 hours, I'm going. So we go to a brunch. Next thing you know, caviar tasting. You get 5 caviars, 5 half martinis of a vodka. Okay, different dirties, blah, blah, blah. Get them done. Hey, can we go get brunch at the bar? Yeah. Go sit at the bar. There's 5 seats. Go ahead, take it. Brunch at the bar. Get it. Blah, blah, blah. Martini. Food's over. Hey, I want some dessert. Let me get a dessert and give me another espresso martini. At this point, I've kept the dirty martinis going. Now I'm on to the espresso martinis, right? So I said to the guy, let me get some of the dessert. Hey, I'm a carrot cake key lime guy. You got carrot cake key lime? I'm in.
Gotcha.
So I get a key lime. Let me get another espresso. The guy, but at this time, you guys know, when you go to a bar for brunch, dinner, and they all know too, you sit, I mingle with the bartenders. You have to.
Yeah,
You
you
have
have
to.
to.
I like to talk. I want to know who you are, how you are, what you're doing, what you're like. You talk to me, they know who I am.
Right.
Yeah, if I go to bars that I know, they know my wife's pregnant, blah, 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 how's she do? You know what I mean? All that.
Right.
So I go, I know the guy's name. Say his name was George, right? Because of George.
Yeah.
Right? So George goes to me, hey, Sal, I'm sorry. I said, what? He said, I can't give you another espresso martini. I said, why, George? What's wrong? Right? He goes, I've been doing this 30 years. He said, you've drinking 15 martinis. 15. He goes, if I give you one more, that's 16. And the problem is, you're sober. You're not even drunk. You're talking like you're sober. He
Right.
goes, I've never seen this before. He goes, so unfortunately for myself, I can't. I said, don't worry, George. Just give me the key lime pie. Give us the check. We'll get out of here. You know, but I didn't even
Move on to the
comment.
next bar.
I was like, yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm in Nashville. I'll go to the next place. I don't care.
Yeah.
But that's how you get.
So you can handle your liquor like that?
Oh man, I've
he can.
I've set some fucking records.
Yeah, he can.
I've set some fucking records. There's times if I'm in again.
He has my gene in him, but the
Yeah.
problem is I got older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I got older. Like,
I'm him 20 years ago.
Right,
With
right.
that. For me, like I said, when you go to brunch, I need 3 martinis to sober me from a night out.
The night before.
Yes.
And then once I get to that 3 martinis,
You're
I'm
ready for
sober.
15.
Now I can do the. And people are like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "It's not wrong. I'm not like an out. No, I just enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
It's not like I'm doing this every day.
Right,
On Monday
yeah.
through fucking Saturday, I'm fucking not doing anything. But that Saturday to Sunday, let's go.
Right.
Give me that 48 hours. You know, because at the end of the day, you work so fucking hard. And you do so much shit, and we're doing all this stuff. You guys are, you're going to all these places. It's fucking work. It's not easy.
People don't realize it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yes.
listen, you know he has the gene. When he was in college, I'd have all the football players when they would travel and they get in hotels and stuff.
Oh, my
they'd
gosh.
They be chanting me, Rafino. I'm showing how to do 12 packs.
We had a
Smashing
I'll tell
12
you the
backs.
story. We beat. We played
Ohio
a
Dominican.
D1 AA team, Ohio Dominican at the time. We flew to Columbus, Ohio. We beat them. And next thing you know, we have a whole hotel. We rented out the whole hotel. We all go in my room. I had a suite with my 2 other D linemen. We're all partying. My dad comes in. I call my dad. Dad, come on, let's go. We beat them 14-13 last second.
Okay.
I said, Dad, get your ass over here. Let's go. So always, in college, who could chug the fucking fastest, right?
Right, yeah.
So this guy's, I can chug the fastest. I said, you guys don't fucking chug shit. Let me get Joe Rafito in here. I said, call my dad. I said, get in here. He chugged 3 Busch Lights in under fucking like 30 seconds. Like this.
Damn.
Like this.
It was fucking
and
chaos.
everyone...
I don't know if it's 30 seconds, but I blew everybody out of the fucking water.
well, you got to realize.
And I didn't have no drip.
He was 400 pounds.
Oh yeah, now
I was a big
You
guy.
remember Faustinus? He was a big boy.
Yeah.
I was
It
a
wasn't,
big motherfucker.
it wasn't like nothing like. So he drinks 4 of them. The whole fucking team erupts. Whoa! The fucking hotel is shaking, right? He walks out. Someone starts knocking. He walks out. What'd you say to him? You go,
Oh, no, the guy, there was a manager in the hotel. He's like, are you a coach? I was like, yeah, I'm a coach. What's going on? He's like, what's going on there? No, nothing. I was just settling down some
this
players.
is actually he chugged after he chugged it.
I says, everything's fine. I says, but are you looking for the team? He's like, yeah. Oh, we're on 4th floor. I was like, no, they're on the 2nd. You got to go down there. I said,
Meanwhile, there's 100 fucking players
in their room,
Right,
we're on the
yeah.
4th floor because they had a suite. So I said to the guy, no, I got this. Everything's cool. I got you, brother. Go ahead down. Go down those steps. I saw them go down there, but I'm taking care of these guys here. I'll get this settled down, and then we'll move on. All right, he goes down. I was like, go inside. Guys, we got to move to the next room. And that whole night, the party carrying cases, open bottles, beer cans, rolling all over.
Oh, it was chaos. And there was
It was chaos.
If you ever been, don't go to Ohio. But if you ever been to Ohio,
He's been there.
okay. All I know is there's gas stations, Waffle Houses, and hotels.
Columbus, there's nothing going on.
That's all I fucking know.
What do you think about Cleveland?
I've never been to Cleveland.
I think
I've been
it's- I
everywhere
think it
except
smells
Cleveland.
funny. It
Does
smells
it?
funny to me. Yeah.
Does it?
Really?
Yeah, it smells funny.
You know what?
It's the water. They say it's the water.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, like the river over there.
We went
it's
to
the- it's the-
Akron. We
yeah.
went to Columbus.
Akron, Columbus.
Actually, Columbus, what was cool, you guys got to go to Ohio State's field before you played Ohio
Yeah, we
Dominican.
practiced at Ohio State's field
Yeah,
the night,
that was
the day
pretty
before
cool.
the game, which was cool. They let us practice there. But no, that whole area is fun. So as you guys travel and you go throughout, give me some spots in the U.S. that you've been to.
So recently, just came back from Hawaii.
No,
You were in Hawaii?
We're in fucking
We're
Hawaii.
in Hawaii.
Yeah, we did brunch in Hawaii. My boy got
Not Maui, right? All right, I just want to make sure. 'cause they're-
Honolulu. But,
Honolulu, okay.
One of our friends got married spontaneously. He just randomly was like, "Yo, I'm getting married next month. Can you
coming?"
come?" And I was like, "Fuck it, bro, I'm coming." So
That's how I
I
am.
went and yeah, we had a couple brunch spots that we had over there. So
Really good stuff.
You filmed
really
it
good
and stuff?
Yeah, some crazy stuff. It was like there's one is and they had pancakes. It's blue pancakes. You don't see that everywhere. So
Blue
blue
pancakes.
pancakes, and then you drip like blue like sauce all over it. It's it looks crazy.
Tastes good, though?
Oh, amazing.
Really?
Amazing. Yeah.
Sweet?
Hawaiian stuff is just it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
I went to
Yeah.
Hawaii on my honeymoon. It's fucking awesome. We went to Maui.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then I look at the place down by where the waterfront is. There was a restaurant called Longy's. That place was like from the 1800s.
Okay.
And what they served was whatever the fishermen would catch. That was your meal that night.
yeah?
So we went down there, and that thing. When I saw the maps of Maui, it was like, it's fucking gone. It's a shame. I looked there. I said, well, we're never doing a family trip over there. I mean, the 40th isn't happening. I had a dream like one day I'll take all of my kids, my grandkids. We'll go back to where we stayed and stuff and see it. But that's this.
Was it expensive?
Oh yeah, bro.
Because I had
yeah.
a lady come in on Ashland. When was that? Tuesday. The lady from Hawaii. Yeah, she came in. Was she from Honolulu or Maui? Maui. She was from Maui. She got what? 2 slices and one slice and a soda. So for us, one slice soda say was $9. She goes, $9. I'm thinking right away because being in the valley, these people, oh, fucking $9. You know what I mean? You know, I got to hear some shit. Now I got to fucking tell the lady, relax, ma'am. I'm sorry. She goes, oh, thank God. Only $9.
Yeah.
I said,
No, seriously.
I said, wait. I'm hearing her. I said, what?
Here's another slice.
I said, I wanted to give her a free fucking slice of another soda. I said, $9. What's wrong?
Here's a gift certificate.
She goes in Maui. She told my wife in Maui this would be like $22.
For 2 fucking slices?
Yeah.
One slice and one
slice of
soda.
the soda.
No, you have no idea. We went to the store.
No, it's expensive.
like a pack of Oreos here is what, like $6-7 maybe?
Yeah.
Pack of Oreos. Over there is like $12 for a pack of Oreos, regular Oreos.
Holy
Shit.
How many credit cards did you bring with you?
All of them.
Every fucking one.
Everyone.
You had to figure out which
Everyone.
one's going where.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they told us they export everything. So
They export everything. They put extra charge on it.
Extra charge
You got
on
the
it.
fuel charge. You got this charge.
Everything you could think of is like extra, like
Except
$5.
Fiji water, right? Because it's made there.
no.
No, Fiji water ain't made there. Fuck out of here. Fiji water made there. Yeah.
It's right around the corner.
That's too fucking funny. That is, what other places did you guys get to?
I went to a spot. I was in downtown Memphis. Last year? I went to this place called.
Ooh, Memphis is nice.
Yeah, I went to this place called Sage, and they had like this soul waffle. So basically, it's a deep fried waffle that's stuffed with mac and cheese, collard greens, and fried chicken.
How was that?
It was amazing. I didn't finish it though because it was so big.
It was big.
Yeah, it was huge. But I was just.
Now, quick question for you guys.
What's up?
George, it's not weed, bro.
Yeah, it ain't weed. I got weed though. We'll keep smoking joints if you want. I smoke joints all the time on the podcast. I just don't know who smokes, so I always
You guys
start
smoke?
smoking. Yeah.
All right, then
you
you
got
don't
it.
like
Yeah,
it.
you're good.
Hey, listen, when you hit the brunch, you got to hit the weed before you hit the brunch, right? Because if you don't, you ain't getting a good brunch.
You know it.
You know it. That's funny. So you got that in Memphis.
Yeah.
Have you guys been down? Have you been to Arizona yet or no?
I have
No.
not
All
been
right,
there,
so you
yeah.
two got to go to Arizona.
It's on my list. There's a I don't know if you know it, but there's a place there that's it's like a wavy thing. It's like I don't know what it is, but
Where's it at? Tell me.
it's like a hiking thing. It's like
Oh yeah. The waves and
waves, yeah. So I wanna go
The
check
cave.
it out.
Yeah, they have the lakes and stuff. Yeah, I've been there.
I wanna go check
No,
it out.
I've been there.
Where's this, in Missouri?
No, Sedona, Arizona.
Sedona, Arizona.
Yeah, it's like outside Sedona.
We don't leave Allentown.
There's a bunch of stuff. If you go to if you're going to Arizona for the first time, my suggestion for you is go to Scottsdale.
Okay.
Scottsdale is the main brunch area, and then explore others.
Okay.
When you get to Scottsdale, I'll tell you a shit ton of places. Maybe if you're going out of time, I can go. I'll go with you.
Okay.
Because I'll take you everywhere.
Go to Fox's.
Fox's Cigar Bar.
Oh man,
Oh, Fox
we
Cigar
got
Bar.
ripped in Fox's. It was fucking awesome.
Fox Cigar Bar, you get fucking lost.
Shout out your Instagram, because we're live.
Oh yeah. So follow us on Instagram at the official Brunch Boys. Real simple. Official Brunch Boys, and you can follow us on there, and also check us on Spotify or Apple or anywhere you listen to podcasts. We're on there too.
Nice. There you go.
Nice. Tommy, shout out your Facebook page.
Again, yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Cat Den North on Facebook, Cat Den North.
All right, guys, listen, we're going to be back for another segment. That was a great start to the podcast. Tommy's painting, and we're going to come back with more of Tommy, more of the Brunch Boys, more other questions that we got for you guys. We're going to have some great food that my dad prepared for all of us.
yeah? Nice.
Yeah, oh, yeah, this is how we do it.
Is you a cook?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he was talking about the chicken, I was wondering.
Yeah,
No,
53
listen,
years.
It's funny. It's funny. No, I cook all the time. But I was going to do chicken fingers, or honey stung chicken fingers, and bring them. And we were all talking about chicken and waffles. I was like, motherfucker, I thought I was going to bring that, but nobody's going to eat it. I was thinking to myself, fucking should have brought it.
Yeah. You know, we're
Kick myself in the
love
ass.
chicken.
Okay.
Like, we're black, so you know.
But listen, you don't got to be black to love chicken. I'm freaking Sicilian. I fucking love chicken.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Just a quick one with the brunch guys. So I had one of the best chicken and waffles that I ever had in New Orleans.
Ooh.
It's different though. It's not with the hot.
Where in
honey.
New Orleans?
I can't remember the name of the place.
Was it? Oh man,
We were there. Last year, and then I was the year before. We went back to the same place.
Was it the place that started with a B, the real big fancy house that you go into?
Might have been because it was like an older building.
Older building, yeah.
But instead of doing
it's been
like
there
the
forever.
syrup or, like,
I
the
was there
hot
with
honey on
you.
it,
Yeah, yes, yeah, we ate there.
We did?
Oh, we were there when we were there. That was 2012. We were there. No, 2013.
We were at that house?
Yeah, remember we went on that jet boat?
No.
You got,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
So they did so instead of like the syrup or like the hot honey, they did like a gravy, almost like the sausage gravy on top of it.
Oh,
That
yeah.
food
yeah.
was
So it almost
unbelievable.
like a chicken fried steak or whatever. But
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
liked over there the
on the
most?
waffle too.
The beignets. Did you have them?
No, fuck that.
Well,
The
so,
beignets.
so
Don't
the-
go to the fucking.
Yeah,
No, stop.
So, yeah,
now.
you don't
Stop.
go to that one that's like the
Don't go to
famous
the
one.
famous one.
There's
That's shit. It's fucking
The hole in the wall one.
and it's disgusting.
go to the hole
I
in
got
the
a
wall
fucking
one.
pigeon
No.
up my ass. Why I
The
got a
big one,
beignet
the
and a
big one
coffee.
has it, the big one has
Cafe
it.
Dumont. Yeah, you don't want to go to
Yeah,
Cafe
no.
Cafe
Dumont.
Dumont,
Yeah.
that's it. Yes, Cafe
George
Dumont.
told me the beignets
It's
is
not-
overrated.
There's
No,
No, 'cause
You
because
didn't like them, George?
I went to Cafe Dumont.
Yeah.
Overrated.
yeah,
Overrated.
You go to Cafe Dumont, you got a pigeon up your ass.
Yeah.
You got powdered sugar all over you. You can't even go dressed.
Yeah,
you got to go with. That's the only place in America you got to wear a white shirt.
Did you guys
serious?
go to the bar that rotates?
Yes,
Oh,
the,
you went
the
there?
No, I didn't.
carousel.
Yeah, the carousel.
Oliver,
right?
shut the fuck up. We're having a podcast.
So you know another best part, the best restaurant in fucking New Orleans. Fuck.
I went
Go
to,
ahead, Tommy. Hold on, real quick. Tommy, tell us about that chicken, quick. Let me look it up.
Yeah, so instead of like the traditional
Oh,
like
the
like
absinthe.
syrup
Absinthe.
or
got
hot sauce,
fucked up.
they did like the white
That fucked me
gravy. So
up.
it's like a sausage gravy without the sausage, but like the country style gravy, the pepper Joan. The
Yes.
white, it was amazing. Just hit so much. But New Orleans is 100%.
Did anybody go to the absinthe bar?
Did you have the muffalata?
Yes.
Oh,
muffalata.
So
Oh,
the
the
best place
Italian-
to go,
what's it called?
There's a spot. There's an Italian deli that's right
Yes,
across the
that's where we
place.
went.
Oh, old
Yes.
school.
It's like the sign is like all
Fucking-
dilapidated.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And across the street is the haunted house that Nicolas
Yes,
Cage bought.
yes. We did the haunted tour. Me and
Listen to
my
me.
wife.
That fucking muffaletto, the
Muffalata.
best fucking
It was so good.
muffaletto.
Listen,
Okay,
but did you have
Joe's
the-
on ABUC. Shut up.
Did you have the absinthe?
Yeah, from the absinthe bar. It's right there on Bourbon.
We
It's
got
the
so
second bar
fucked
right
up.
there, yeah.
And the time we were drinking hurricanes. We're like, what the fuck is a hurricane? It looked like 10 gallons of like liquor.
And then we walked down. We went to the oldest bar in America, which is in New Orleans.
Lafayette.
Yeah.
Right. But you have to go through the Rainbow District. And we did, and we were at that time. We were all. It was like 2012 or 2013. We're like, wow, this is pretty cool. What the fuck is going on around here? We were so fucked up from the absinthe. Now we're going to the fucking another bar, and we're like, hey, let's go back. And we're like, we were like fucking 15, 16 of us, fucking Sicilians, Italians, fucking dancing around like fucking lunatics.
I gotta say though, the best bar that we spent time down there was 100% a gay bar. We're walking down.
Oh,
Bourbon
you have a
Street,
ball. You have a
and
ball.
We just heard this music blasting, and we look inside, and there's like a 20-foot like screen, and they got like 80s music videos, so just like Taylor.
Tommy,
Dayton, like,
their
Madonna
bars
going-
have the
Like, we
best
need to go
sound
there.
systems.
It is
Like they
amazing.
pump. You feel it like
No,
your
what's the
body's like,
fucking
boom,
restaurant?
boom, boom, boom,
Manny's.
boom,
We went to.
boom,
Did you eat
boom.
at Manny's? We ate at Manny's.
So how many gay bars
did
you
it.
been to? I'm just
I've
wondering.
been to fucking shit gay bars. I've been
Key
to
West
fucking about
and-
20. Oh,
Jesus
Key West,
Christ.
bro. You want to hear about a gay bar? Go to Key West. So we're there.
I've only ever been to one.
Nah, you got to go to a gay bar.
Nah, you
gotta
won't.
go.
Because if you go to resort areas like this, like New Orleans and shit, it's just fucking, it
Nah,
happens.
bro,
Okay.
they know who you are.
Yeah.
They
No,
know who
there's
you
no
are.
big deal.
Nah,
It's
yeah.
I'm not all like that LGBTQT plus fucking TV fucking Netflix shit they got going on right now.
I got the two.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is. I forgot letters, whatever it is. That's all bullshit. All right? You know, that's all nonsense for
When
nothing.
you're drinking and you're having a good
Your
time with
time,
people,
it doesn't
and you hear
matter.
music or something, you're fucking going in.
You want to go to a gay bar? Go to the meat packing district. No pun intended. In fucking in Manhattan.
In Manhattan.
There you'll find gay, queer, bi, tri, Wi-Fi. Everything's there.
Wi-Fi. You get free
Everything's there.
Wi-Fi.
Everything.
Wi-Fi is
Glory hole, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You seem to know a lot about that.
Oh, he was down there.
I was down. That was my stomping grounds, bro.
So listen, there's like 11 of us on a trip in Key West, and my wife is pregnant
My
at the
50th
time
birthday.
with Joey. So
Actually, no, I took 18 people there.
Yeah, whatever it was.
It was 18 of us
11,
there.
Whatever.
It was a
So,
fucking army of
He
people.
still has the receipt.
We have my wife's pregnant
do.
with Joey at the time. So my mom's with us.
I'm
we're
going to go
rocking.
get it now.
All right,
Yeah.
we go to Sloppy Joe's. We get fucking Sloppy Joe's. There's 7 stacks of shot glasses like that on the table. That's how many shots me, him, my 2 cousins, and my buddy Dom took. 5 of us. 7.
Oh, we
of us.
drank a fucking
We drank
ass.
probably 20 shots each. We leave. Let's fucking go. Where are we going? All right, my mom wants to go there. I said, let's go to the Bull and Bear.
Wait,
She
it
goes-
said rooftop bar.
Yeah, she goes, Bull
So
and
we're
Bear,
like,
and then rooftop
wow,
bar. I
we're
said,
going to rooftop
we're going to
bar.
the rooftop
Right.
bar.
We're thinking about bars we've been to, you know, in cities.
My mom, where the fuck you taking us? Now, I love Key West. Key West
awesome.
is a secret hiding spot. Like, you could go there, do whatever the fuck you want, drink whatever the fuck you want. and
Everything's
there's no
going
rules.
down in Key West, bro.
Everything.
You
There ain't
walk
no
down
cops.
the cater. It's fucking unreal. From this kind of party scene, this kind of party scene, family scene, this party scene, it's fucking nuts.
Next thing you know, we get up to the rooftop, go up the steps, I come up the steps, I walk in, I start getting a beer, my mom comes up. What the
we ordered a shitload of drinks.
fuck are we? Yeah, me and my dad ordered shit. Ah! I hear screaming. There's guys naked on the dance floor.
It's the Bull and Bear.
There's girls.
It's a fucking
The
nude
guy,
bar.
the guy naked on dance floor is white years
We're the
old.
rude
He's white,
ones. We're
60
dressed.
years old,
Uh-huh.
and his little ass dick with his gray pubic hair,
Oh,
just
man.
hanging out. Right? He's like this. There's a station where girls get their tits painted, so they're out there. And my mom and my pregnant wife are like, where the fuck? I said, you wanted to go out. I told you where the best fucking spot is. Great music, great shit, but you're going to see some crazy shit in fucking Key West. I said, we sat there for 10 minutes. All I heard was my mom was like, let's get the fuck out of here now. Let's get it. I was like, all right, you guys are
settled the
leaving.
bill. We left. I was like, let's go.
And then, pressure's on
Take
my
the
dad.
drinks.
Yeah.
Me, I'm
Whatever
like,
you can.
I'm telling my pregnant wife, don't worry, we're good. Don't worry, we're fine. I've been here before. But listen, stupid shit like that, you just fall into.
Of course, yeah.
You see that. And me,
You're having a good time.
I don't
that's
care.
it. It's a fucking
I
party
just
time.
I like having fun. You go to Vegas, you go to all these spots. We've been to crazy other spots.
I went to the new resort that's here in Lehigh, up like near Lehigh, Sunny Rest.
Sonny,
Where's Dave? Dave! Where's Dave?
He went to
He
Sunny
went to
Rest.
Sunny Rest.
George.
Hey.
Oh! You don't even,
Hey, I don't know. He might know me. I don't know him though.
George, people don't even realize it exists.
Yeah.
Nah, George, he
What's
knows you
going
by
down?
your he knows you by your
knows me.
lace.
Yeah, he definitely knows me.
no, he's a stunt double in porn.
That stays the name. He's a stunt double in Porsche.
He saw George, he said his dreads are fucking down to his cock. What the fuck just happened here? He goes, I remember that guy. Nah,
Let's wrap it up for-
he sounds up. Go ahead, tell your story. Go ahead.
No. So it was my first time going there. I've only been there once, but it was this girl that I was talking to, and she was like, "You want to come?" I was like, "Why not?" I like to experience things.
Yeah, I'm
I was
with
like,
you.
why
She
not?
told you what was going down?
Yeah, she told me.
Oh, so you
Let me
knew
know.
going in,
I
okay.
knew going in. I was like, it's gonna be weird, but once you get there, it kind of like it all disappears. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking to people butt ass naked. I'm like,
I love it.
You
okay.
you blend
Yeah,
in.
You just blend in.
Listen, we're trying to set up a live podcast there, so when it happens, we'll call
Hey,
you.
call me, man.
You
I'm
come
in.
up. We'll get
I'm
the
in.
we'll
I'm
do a
in
Sunday brunch. We'll get the brunch boys there, and we'll come in. I don't
Why
care.
not?
You might pull up two different ways, but we'll talk about that another day.
Don't call me for that.
All right, we will. We'll say, Tommy, let's do a painting. The fucking painting will be fucking crazy.
Skazoo's over here. Skazoo's over there. Staminga over here.
All right, guys, we'll be back for another segment. We got the Brunch Boys on. We got Tommy Dorsey. Cheers to everyone that's here. Episode 50. Remember, subscribe on Spotify and YouTube. Hit that subscribe. Hit that bell. Interact with us. When this episode comes out, show us a bunch of love, bro. We're having a great time tonight. We're going to have
It's a
another
fucking
great
ball.
segment. We're going to eat some great food that my dad made. And hold on.
I'm gonna give away this fucking skateboard already.
Yeah.
Right here, the Roar one. All right. So
Yeah, maybe we'll do a connection with the Brunch Boys,
yeah.
and maybe their next brunch will, whoever
Yeah, I'll do it.
comments,
I'll
will give away that
yeah.
Roar skateboard that they gave us,
that's
local place from Bethlehem.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Roar right here. They sponsor us. They're local from
nice,
Bethlehem.
nice. All right.
So great
Yeah,
coconut
definitely.
water organic. So we'll figure something out. But again, cheers. We'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna eat some great food and take a piss break. Love you guys. See you soon.
It's a
That was good.
PizzaFellas podcast.
I got some
Turn
stories about
speakers
that.
so we better have a blast. Have a drink, fill a glass, light a cigar, come on, let's make it last.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Talk with Sally Joe, Oliver, Antonio, Pizza stories, they gon' tell us.
All right, guys, back episode 50, episode 50 here
How
at
was
the
the
PizzaFellas podcast. Oh shit, I spilled. I spilled, sorry.
Oh shit! Here we go. Somebody's
Here
going
we
down
go.
for the count. Here we go.
So, episode 50 here, guys. Again, we're here with George Faustines and Tommy Dorsey as my funnel drips here. Okay? Remember, go subscribe on Spotify, YouTube. Hit those buttons. And cheers to Freedom Funnel for sponsoring us. We have Yingling Flight, the beer of the episode right here. Beautiful. Me and Tommy Dorsey are going to go at it. Here we go.
Push the
You
horn.
too, Tommy?
Oh!
Amen.
As we go, as we always do. Ooh, a lot of foam. A lot of foam there.
All right, should I do one of my style to show them?
Yeah.
All right. I don't even need that there. Let's
All right.
just hold it there. I'm here with you guys today. I'm also a representative of Honest Trav's Virtual Dive Bar. Shout out to all the members here. We got a bunch of the crowd over here. Shout out Honest Trav's. Let's go. We got you guys through quarantine and we're still going. One of the big things that we like to do there is we like to shotgun beer. So I figured maybe I'll shotgun a beer with you guys on here. Is that all right? All right. I don't have a shotgun tool, so
Oh, do you need a
some old school. I need a key.
key? Who's got a key?
Hey, go. My man. That don't work that way. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I got
Push the button. It's a switch.
you. I'm from the streets, but I get it. Like I don't. Yeah, it's not a butterfly knife. Come on, Jerry. Come on. All right. So the key is you just get a nice little hole in the bottom there. Boom. It's a science.
It is a
Keep-
science.
you
I
gotta
can't
keep it
do
down
that
there.
shit.
Boom.
As much as I drink, I can't do that shit.
That's a fucking science. That's a fucking science right now.
Wait till he opens it.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna need you guys to count me down. So the way that we do it is we do 1, 2, 3, 4.62. So if you guys can all count me down, please.
Yes.
I go for it.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4.62.
God bless America. Oh my!
Was that
Not a drop.
Yeah, we're done. We're good.
Not a fucking drop. Not a fucking drop.
You know what? We might start a Tommy Dorsey funnel. You know, that was pretty fucking sick.
I'm here for it.
Well, let's get
That's fucking awesome.
right into it.
Oh, God. Here we go.
No, really,
He's
let's
gonna
get
say,
right into it.
All right, Antonio, go find one.
Yeah, I will. But Tommy, let's talk about it. So during the pandemic, there was a big fucking drive for beer, you know, liquor, going out, doing it. How did you guys meet all together? How did Honest Travs come about?
So it was the weirdest thing. So obviously COVID happened and it kind of shut down the entire world. Nobody knew what to do. Especially
Fucking
like,
nuts.
yeah, exactly. Especially, well, you guys know, especially like restaurant people. So previous to COVID, I've been in the restaurant industry basically my entire life. And the first like 2 weeks of not having a job, it was like party central. Like we're throwing house parties. Like I don't know.
I had 50 people at my house
Yeah.
the fucking second week of COVID. People thought it, my neighborhood.
You know
thought
who
I was-
could hang out with?
They would've
You
called
coming
the cops.
over? Nobody even talked about COVID. What the
No.
fuck are we doing?
I had 50 people at my house.
So I
Go ahead.
ended up. So actually, a funny story about that too is that so we started the lockdown on the 17th.
Yeah.
It was St. Patrick's Day. It's the worst thing. It was a fucking Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday, yeah.
And day 2 on Thursday, I'm like, you know what? We should throw a party and just say fuck it. So I made a Facebook post and said, "Who wants to party? We're gonna have the Quarantino wine mixer."
I remember that post. I remember that post.
Me and my old roommate Aaron, we invited like 700 people to a party at our house. And on Friday, when we realized that everybody was like RSVPing to it, I was like, maybe this is a terrible idea.
Not really.
So
but
we
go ahead.
so we canceled it, but still about 100 people showed up anyways. So we just went crazy. Long story short, it ended up me falling down my steps drunk. I ended up having surgery the next morning. It was a
What?
great time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
busted-
he busted his fucking shit up.
Yeah, but I had to get reconstructive surgery for my nose.
Bro, it was fucked up.
That's a great fucking party.
Not to be dickhead, but I was laughing
Holy
when
shit,
he posted
man.
his fucking injury. I was
We
like,
live streamed the entire
Yeah.
show too. It was
2 days
crazy.
into COVID, what, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days into COVID, You fucking get reconstructive surgery?
Yeah.
My man, that's the fucking way to go.
And the way to really make it as a champ, I get picked up from the hospital 2 days later, and instead of just going home and getting like rest, I seen people were playing live.
I got a
music.
timeout here. Reconstructive surgery on your face.
Yeah.
Did they put a mask on you?
No. So even with that, you'll love this here, Joe.
I love it.
So I was blackout drunk, obviously, when I was there, but I also
Yeah, but I'm
had
talking
a
the
severe
hospital, so you're getting
in the
surgery,
hospital,
right?
Yeah. So I had a severe concussion. Like I didn't know anything that was going on, but my nurses come in after my surgery and like, just to let you know, when they brought you in, like blood everywhere, all you kept screaming is, "I got COVID. I'm here for COVID."
Obviously, you're
And
not.
so yeah. No.
Don't you love the reminders? Don't you love when people remind you of what happened and it's like it comes back in your brain? You're like, oh, fuck yeah.
But we had a great time, and that's the more important thing, because at a time, especially when they were telling you what you can do and what you should do.
So how'd you get involved with Trav?
All right, so we move another week forward, and I get a message from an old friend who says, "Hey, there's some guy that started this virtual online thing. Check it out. It's people drinking beer and like doing live.
Everyone's at home.
Yeah, everybody's
drinking
at home,
beer
doing
live
anything.
together.
And I look at it, I'm like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I'm good. And then like 6 other people like send me a message like, no, you got to do this. You're sitting at home and drinking. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I join it, and I just start going crazy. If anybody who knows me, like I do a little bit too much.
Yeah, that's all right.
We had a good time with it, and I just start going live streaming on this here and playing music, drinking, and I get a message from Travis. He's like, I don't know who you are or what you're doing, but I kind of like it, but it's just fucking weird. I'm like, all right. Come meet me. And so he ends up coming down to meet me like 2 days later, and we hung out for a little bit, and we clicked immediately. And since then, we've been best friends, and we've just been running this dive bar. And even after COVID has stopped, we're still like pushing like through. We got shut down by Facebook so many times.
Yeah,
I was going to ask you about that.
So many different like censorship. Like,
What was
sort
the
of things.
bullshit about?
Well, the first one, it was a guy that posted a picture in a Speedo, and they said like you can't like he was chugging a beer in a Speedo, and they were like, oh, that's nudity. It's like, no, he has a small wiener. Like it's totally fine, but like it was they were.
Time out.
He knows what we're talking about.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. My question is this though: there's porn all over X, all over shit like that. Facebook got it, and they want to single you out, a local fucking place.
So the one thing is that when you're running these groups, the main way that these social media platforms make money is off of advertisement.
Correct.
So they will try to get you guys to do advertisement through your group.
Once
So
you reach amount of followers.
Yeah, once you get it like a big enough following, they want you to like do advertisement through there too. And you can say no. We did say no because we wanted to make a thing where it's just people drinking, having fun, like doing whatever the fuck you want to, going crazy. If you want regular Facebook,
It was a great
go regular
fucking thing.
Facebook.
Yeah, it was a great
And
fucking
because
thing.
we didn't want to do the advertisement thing, they started cracking down on us more.
Oh, so you didn't
That's
want to.
where.
Yeah,
that's where like that came into
I
place.
had a similar thing happen to me at Biagio's where 3 months we couldn't control our account because I said no to money.
Yeah.
I said no to money. It was back in COVID. It was like we went on vacation. I think we went to Florida. We went to Naples, and I remember telling my family, I was like, I don't want no phones. I don't want no nothing. We're gonna fly out. I don't want nobody to know where we're going. So while we're on vacation, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I couldn't control my Facebook account until like October. I couldn't put up a video. It was the fucking craziest thing in the world. And I mean, back during COVID, I got to say, I was boisterous. You know, I said my opinion on many things. But with that being said, compared to what...
Joe, you got to.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, look at what we're looking at right now. It's a whole different environment. I mean, I think there's a whole different plan, but this is a different story. So
as you guys get through it, you guys had fucking success.
Lots, yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I've never seen people say Honest Traz Bar was fucking, and I'm like, the bar on social media was more popular than a fucking bar because you couldn't go to a bar.
it was like Studio 54.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, let's be serious,
Anything
man.
and everything was
Yeah.
going on in that group.
It was fucking
Absolutely.
awesome.
No, but Tommy, let's be honest.
Especially the early days, it was
Early
like the
days was
wild
wild.
West. It was insane.
Because I had 25 people at my house drinking, watching you guys drink, and I'm like, so there's people out there that are fucking normal.
Yeah.
They realize this is not a fucking pandemic.
And that's what we did. And,
You know?
and I would have the
But
neighbors.
I can remember, I think you guys came to our shop. It was you and a bunch of the core guys.
Oh, yeah, they did.
And you guys were eating. And then right after that, that's when they shut you guys down.
Yeah.
You guys got shut down, and then the whole thing came about. I was like, what the fuck went on here?
And we had so we've had to rebuild like 3 times. But
I've never seen anybody eat chicken piccata the way you ate chicken piccata.
I'm a chicken piccata slut. What can I say? If you know me, there's 2 things that I love in this world. I love cats and I love spaghetti.
And your fiance.
Well, yeah, she comes third, but she also comes first though. I'm playing. You know I love you, Samantha. But you
I'd
guys,
say the same shit.
and most of you guys here, you guys would probably chastise me because
What?
I call everything spaghetti.
No, I wouldn't chastise you on that. That's an American term.
Okay, there we go.
It's an American
That's
term.
fine. Yeah.
You know, I have people say, give me spaghetti in this or spaghetti in that. It's just, in the Italian restaurant business, that's just an American term.
And that's what I grew up with,
Unfortunately,
too.
that's how it is, you know.
So would you call ramen Asian spaghetti?
No.
See, that's the level I'm at though.
Oh, wait, you say Asian spaghetti?
Yeah.
Oh, Kung. Where's Kung? Kung's, he owns Phenomenal.
Which is absolutely
You guys
unreal.
ever ate pho?
Yeah.
So you know Phenomenal?
How you say faux
He owns it.
Over there.
That's
Yeah.
Vietnamese spaghetti.
Vietnamese spaghetti.
My brother's
There
over
you go,
here.
Kung.
Mac and cheese, black spaghetti. Let's go.
Mac and cheese black spaghetti. There you go.
George. I love it.
Am I wrong? Am I
No,
wrong? I'm
actually,
not wrong.
you're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
'Cause-
it's how you say it.
There's Syrian spaghetti. My sit-do, my mom and my uncle's
Oh,
mom.
you're Jiddu.
Yeah,
Oh.
they made spaghetti that was. It
was
was
great.
not fucking spaghetti,
But it was
but
actually.
it was fucking
I ate it.
delicious.
I'm gonna need some.
Oh,
Can we set that up? I'm gonna need some.
what the hell's that?
No, I'm gonna need some.
Oh,
you want
need
some?
some.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need
well,
some.
mom, you gotta
No.
figure that shit
You
out. I don't know
guys,
what
Maurice, you're gonna
Yeah,
have, bro,
Maurice.
you got to figure it out, or ask Lulu or somebody
Yeah,
because
somebody's gotta make.
it,
Nah, he
it
can
was
make it.
it was its own kind of spaghetti, but it
Oh,
was
it was fucking
banging.
phenomenal.
It isn't what I make, but it's what he made and what
It's what the Syrians
my
eat,
mother-in-law made.
you know?
It was absolutely
You know,
delicious.
to me, it was like Syrians. They put ketchup on their spaghetti, right? You ain't putting fucking no ketchup on spaghetti, but the way she made it, it seemed like that. But it was sauce, but it was good, and it was Syrian spaghetti.
I'd make the exception and try that with ketchup. Okay.
No, you don't want to try that shit with ketchup.
Thank you.
Believe me.
I didn't
No,
really
don't do
want to,
anything
but I
with
was going to
ketchup.
appease. For
No, that
everybody.
shit. It's more than that. I'm just saying in the complex. But as you guys get going, you're so fucking popular. How many
Yeah.
followers at one point did you guys have?
So I think at our peak for the just in the valley here, we were at like 157,000 people.
Jesus,
And,
holy Christ!
And then
Cheers to that, bro. 157,000 followers.
And then we also started like connecting with like other communities. So like right now we're also intertwined with another group that is based. Weird enough, they're called The End Is Near, So Let's Drink Beer, and they're based out of St. Louis, Missouri.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and so Travis, obviously, who's our messiah for our group there, entered a contest for I don't know, some piss beer. I don't want to call them out.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, I got
it
you.
wasn't Yingling Flight because Yingling Flight
He's
is
the
delicious.
sponsor of this beer.
But it was some shit beer, and they met each other through like some contest. And was like, realized like, wait, we're doing the same thing at the same time on different parts of the country, and we kind of merged together. So that group there right now, I think is like 170,000, and we kind of like mixed together for like everything. So we cross like platform like through everything.
It's still running, right, Tom?
Yes, yeah. Everything is up and running still. Check us out, Honest Traz Virtual Dive Bar, Facebook.
Are we on now?
Yeah, so we're live streaming through Honest Traz right now, and we're also live streaming on my personal page. And my
There you go. Shout out to Honest Traps.
Shout out to Captain North. Check me out. Come get some artwork.
Big Sexy in the house, motherfucker. Don't forget it.
Come to Biagio
You like,
Pizzeria.
listen, you like the chain. You see me. Give me a smile. Go do one of these.
But
I know you love me.
Shout out to that. Let me spark a joint.
like
quick.
one of the big things too, that even though we were running like an online like bar thing, is that we didn't want to forget about like the businesses and the people, especially in the service like industry. And so like Joe knows, because we would stop over there for stuff. We was touching on a little bit there. What we would do is we would make sure, like, when the pandemic started letting people, you can go to a business and you can sit outside, or you can get like a drink to go, or like grab food and just.
I had you guys sit inside.
And that's why we loved you. But we made sure that we were going around to like local businesses, local restaurants especially, and like local bars if they had food, because that was like the ramifications, or whatever that word is. I'm not good with words, guys. Sorry.
Regulations.
Yeah, with the
Did
regulations.
you guys get involved with a lot of that bullshit? Like when you guys did that stuff? Like what, you need a mask on, you need this, did you run into that?
So I had a bandana that I would put a bandana on.
I remember that bandana. Yeah.
I would try to match it with my outfit for the day. But like, I never really like actually cared, and it got to the point where like it's after like 2 months, I'm just like, well, this is fucking stupid, and I get it. Like I have respect for anybody. Like your ideas are what your ideas are.
Yeah,
no
If you want to
problem.
feel safe, like,
I'm the
this is
same
what
way.
you want to do.
Do what's safe for
Like,
you.
like, that's
Don't
cool.
tell me I have
like,
to
I
do
would
it.
never. And the beautiful part about this country here is that everybody has a different opinion.
There you go.
Yes.
And as long as you
Yeah.
respect everybody else's like opinions, like that's all that matters. Like you don't have to agree with me on everything. I'm not going to agree with you on
100%.
anything. But if you're a cool person to me and you're a nice person, that's all that matters. I'm never going to like.
You want to hit this?
Wait, should I?
Yeah, definitely.
No, but my mom's watching. I'm good. I'll go to sleep right now. Thank you.
No, but you're right. To go on with, that's a serious statement what you just did. It's everyone's opinion. As long as my biggest thing is this in the world. I don't care what the fuck you believe, well, who the fuck you are. If you love Kamala Harris, if you love Joe Biden, if you love Donald Trump, who the fuck you love. If you love Obama, I don't give a fuck who you love. Don't push your opinions on myself. At the end of the day,
100%.
keep yourself to your opinion and keep myself to my opinion. And if you can't have a conversation with me, shame on you. Because at the end of the day, America should be about everyone just having a conversation of what they do. And I agree. It had to be tough for you guys because you had so many followings.
So one of the biggest things that we implemented from the beginning was making sure that we negated all that from the beginning. So
Okay.
Yeah, you never saw it.
our biggest rule.
Yeah,
You
you never
never
saw it.
saw that.
No
You never saw it.
politics, no religion, no. The only thing that was allowed, like to shit on somebody else, was to say "fuck the Cowboys." Can I get a round of applause for that? Hey, fuck the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
He's a cowboy lover.
I know that.
This motherfucker.
He's a cowboy lover.
Ashland, take the fucking painting down now. I agree with you. Fuck
Nah,
the
but yeah,
Cowboys.
so we made sure like we would keep that out of everything, because the idea was just to bring people together, have a good time, forget about what the fuck is going on in the real world.
Because you
wanna-
couldn't do anything.
You can't do it.
You couldn't do anything.
And even to this point now, where we're past that, that's still one of our biggest like things that we say. There's no politics, no religion, no like discrimination, no hate, because we're not here to argue. We're here to drink beers. We're here to have a good time.
There you go.
And just enjoy each other's
At the end of the day, if it comes up, it comes up. But at the end of the day, we're all the same people.
Absolutely.
Guess what? We're all controlled by the same fucking shit. So you just have to have fun. Just have fun, because at the end, what they're doing, at the end of the day, when you really, really take a fucking look at it, it does not directly affect your life.
Well, look at the room. Look at the room around here.
You know, you got all of this.
What can we control right now? This room.
What's in front of you?
What's in front of you?
I can control if somebody can pour Sal's shot right now.
Oh, 100%. We'll get a Hedora on going. Can I get the Hedora? Yeah,
That's a good suggestion. That's a great. That's how you control the room.
So my other question
And
for
that's
you
a good
is,
time.
Tommy, when the fuck did you start painting?
All right, so that is the other that's the other like positive side of this. So with the group here, a lot of things happen from there, and a lot of people like developed or like found things about themselves that they didn't know. So like a bunch of you guys here know me. Some of the guys in the back here. Shout out my man Jerry. He's working. I came from the restaurant industry. I started off at your regular like chain restaurant, and then I moved over to Pani Vino. Shout out Pani Vino.
Okay.
Yeah.
No longer here.
Yeah.
And I learned how to cook.
Yeah, but I mean,
Italian food.
Panavino one time was
Yeah.
the
old
restaurant
were
of the
you?
valley.
I was 20 years old when I started there, and I learned everything I know about food, especially the Italian cuisine, from Phil.
Okay, Phil.
Shout out,
Phil.
Yeah. Shout out to Phil, Nona Salinas.
Yeah.
Great people there.
Too bad that, knock on wood, hopefully everything gets going with them.
And he taught me that the best way to cook is a glass full of Johnny Walker and a couple cigars.
I heard that before. I heard that one before.
My man Phil, man.
But so that was like my life. So I went from there to like started running like different bars and stuff like that. And like service industry was my life. The restaurant industry. Obviously, COVID shutdowns, nothing to do.
And how many years ago is this, just so we know?
So I started there in like 2003, 2004.
Shit.
So yeah, so 20
years ago.
20 years ago. COVID happens. I have nothing to do. And again, like the first like week or two, it was a great time. Like hang out. Also, shouts, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to all our guests.
Cheers.
Brunch Boys. Tommy.
Fucking great.
So yeah,
Okay.
so after like a week or two of just like fresh out of the hospital, reconstructive, like,
Yeah.
I'm looking pretty again. I was looking for a hobby, and I put a post on Facebook and said, "Hey, does anybody got like some paint or like a paintbrush or something? Drop it off in my driveway so you can social distance and you don't have to be scared." And I had like 2 people that dropped off like totes of paintbrushes and like all this stuff just in my driveway. And I'm already doing these live streams to the dive bar, and my sister reaches out to me. Shout out Latae, how you doing, girl? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy
to
birthday.
Latae.
And she's like, you know what? You should probably just paint a picture on your live stream. I'm like, all right. So
But you knew you could paint?
no, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Come on, Tommy.
So when I was a kid, like I did like a cartoon.
You had no
picture.
idea what the fuck you were doing.
Literally nothing. Like
Come on. That's
I did like
fucking
like
wild.
a painting of like Animaniacs, I think.
He painted
Like
this
some
for me,
bullshit.
and he said he had no idea what he was doing.
And look what the fuck he did tonight.
And look.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna present that a little. I'm gonna present that a little bit there. But yeah, like I was just fucking around, and I made a painting of like Dragon Ball Z or something. And some girl reaches out from my post and was like, "So I can't go to the stores. It's my husband's birthday. Can I buy that for his present?" And I'm like, "Sure." And the next thing I know, like my inbox is like flooding with like, "Oh, can you paint me a picture?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I'll try."
But how did that happen? Like, what'd you do? You just picked up the brush, got the paints. You had no knowledge of this, you're telling us?
Literally no knowledge. Even to this
How'd
point
you mix
here-
the paints? Like, what'd you do? Read directions? Was it a
No,
Mattel
so-
game or something? You went on YouTube. What the fuck is going on
Even
here?
right now as we're speaking.
No, it was the new, real quick, jokingly, it was the Newports and the fucking ice twisted
it's
teas.
all egg. I know they're not a sponsor, but they're my
Yeah,
sponsor.
Newport. If you
Shout
want to
out
sponsor
Newports.
us, they
Shout
can
out to
sponsor
Newport.
PizzaFellas. Here, I'll smoke one. Let me get one of those bitches.
There we go. Yeah.
I love Newports. This is back in
It's
the
a
day.
stretch.
Back in the day.
So this is what it turned into. Like even to this day, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm a live streamer, so I paint these things while I live stream. While I smoke Newports. I drink way too much Twisted Teas.
How the fuck do you drink that much twisted tea?
Sometimes you stay up for hours, bro.
Bro, if I drink
How
two
do you
Twisted
stay up for
Teas,
hours?
I'm in the bathroom for 3 hours. I don't know
I
how
come
the
back,
fuck
it's
you
like,
do it.
I'm like, he's still on?
Bro, you
I go to bed,
kill
I
me.
come up, you're still on.
I'm a champion.
You're
You
fucking
are.
AR.
So I will say though, so after me and Samantha got engaged and she moved in with me,
Calm it down.
I changed my schedule a little bit. So now
You had to.
The 24-hour, 28-hour schedule ended. Okay.
If you did it, you'd be
Samantha,
sleeping in
great
the
job
fucking-
from Staten Island, okay? Samantha Galina over here. Drum roll.
And by the way, she's beautiful. So
She
as
is.
soon as when you, I'll be honest, and I'm gonna say this because I'm your friend. When you were with him, I was like, "Damn, Tommy got it. Damn, Tommy got a girl right there." I was like, "How the fuck did that guy get that?" I was like, "All right, you reached it. You're good. God bless you, because he's a good guy and you're a great woman." But I was like, "God
So
damn,
now we don't
Tommy."
get to see 3-day freaking paintings. What the hell?
So you come on.
yeah, so,
That's love.
So now I do it like usually from like 10 o'clock in the morning till around like 5:30. Maybe like 5, because my stay-at-home thing, too, because I work for myself, obviously, at home. I have to make her dinner every night. So, because I'm a good man. And so when she comes home from
You
work,
are a good man.
I'm watching The Nanny, and I'm cooking her some dinner. You gotta watch The Nanny while you cook. It's a great,
Nanny. Yo, she was fucking hot.
Yo, Fran be crushing it.
Yo,
in the background.
Fran be crushing
It's
it.
a nice thing.
That bitch was
Fran?
all the white boys' money.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, I'm a European. I'm taking all that shit.
But yeah, it's just been like a thing here, and like I still at this point now, like I've done a couple murals as well too. I've done like a lot of like artwork for like a bunch of like famous like musicians, and it's just been like a roller coaster ride. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun while I'm doing it.
There you go.
And it's been
And you're enjoying it.
This is my life now. And even today, like first segment, I was over here painting. If you guys were like watching and like paying attention, didn't know what I was doing.
I did.
I was watching.
I was making a gift here for Joe. So I figured if we're here, we're gonna do something like this here. So shout out to my man Kevin from Protocol Cigars.
Shout out to Protocol.
Shout out to Protocol.
Because
I love that canvas.
Absolutely. So
That's a fucking awesome canvas. When you showed it to me, I was like, that's fucking what I would love.
my man. So so I got a couple Protocol cigar boxes. I glued them together, and what better for the PizzaFellas than Marlon Brando, Godfather, with a nice cigar here.
Come on, give that up. That's a beautiful thing.
While we're on the podcast, I'm watching him do this. He showed me the canvas before we went on. I was like, wow.
He literally did that while on the podcast. That is fucking beautiful.
We got to let it dry a little bit, but
And answered questions in the first segment on the podcast while he's
Look,
painting
there you
and
go.
has the cup.
and there we go,
Jerry
Jerry.
And there's my boy Jerry.
You know what? To talk about that Godfather, what year did that come out? 72?
72.
72.
72, yeah.
72?
72.
So,
Best picture, right?
how old were you? How old are you?
In 72?
Yeah, were you born yet or no?
I was still powdering my dad's balls.
Okay, so we all were. No, that's a great way to put it. We all were.
No, not me.
He was born
That was like a lifestyle.
I came 4 years later.
4 years later, 76.
5 years later.
5 years later, 77. So when you come at 77, the impact from 1972 that he has from the drawing to his shirt to my son knows who he is. My son's 7. Think about that. That's fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
One man played a character in a movie that had multiple series, and he's made an impact till this day in 2024. That's
listen,
pretty fucking crazy.
let me tell you, grow up in the 70s and go to New York and just like be with a family and to see some of the shit that I saw when I was like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day
Oh,
in
it's
Italian
completely
families. Fucking crazy. The characters that came in. It was actually, we had Russ Rinaldi on from Old Forge. Old Forge, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Russ.
Hey, Russ, you know, we always talk. I love the guy. But when he was sitting here in the garage after we did the taping on Sunday, he's like, you know, you always had these guys, you'd say, uncle, and this, uncle that, and you always kissed them and stuff. You respected them. I was thinking back to when I was a kid, me and my cousins, John and James and so many others, myself, and these people would come in, and you're just like, hey, who's this? This is Vito. Hey, Uncle Vito, how are you? Who's this? This is Lenny. Hey, Uncle Lenny, how are you? You always use the word uncle. But it's amazing.
It was out of respect.
It was out of respect. And, like, you didn't even know what the fuck was going on. And in those days, in the 70s, in Queens, when we were at the family, because it was always at the family house. That family house was from 1948 to 1982. Think about that. Right after my Uncle Ernie, who was my godfather, came out of the World War II, he bought the house, married my Aunt Grace, and everybody, 5 boys, 5 girls, all got married out of that house. You know, that was, and we celebrated, you were there. Like, you went there, and if you weren't there, if it was on holiday, you were there at least once a month, 12 months out of the year. And then if it was a holiday like Christmas, Thanksgiving, that was an extra week. But the characters you would do, we would just hang out on the fucking street. You didn't have to worry about shit. You You know, I remember my cousin James, he got stabbed. They stole his bike because the other block over there, something happened. Everybody went down. It was a fucking ritual. They found the bike and they found the guys. It was unreal. It was the greatest time. And back then, when you would throw the shoes up on the phone poles, it wasn't a bad thing. That was a ritual. I can remember being a little kid going out there and getting given a pair of sneakers tied up. It's my turn. Missed. Finally, maybe the fourth or fifth time, threw it up. But that was a Queens neighborhood with Italians. If you went to Brooklyn, it was the same thing. I mean, those were the good fucking days of the 70s, man.
Yeah.
It's a nice, like, the community is, like, crazy to me. So, like, growing up, like, my favorite movie as a kid, like, going into the adolescence was A Bronx Tale. And
yeah.
Like growing up, like, in the hood, like, I'm from the streets of Bethlehem. Shout out to Youngstown Park.
Yeah.
My man, how you guys doing? But like, you get nicknames, you get all that stuff or whatever. My nickname ended up being Calogero, but it was based on collagen over there from the Bronx.
Yeah.
See.
And, like, it was, like, because I would quote the movie, and, like, I just wanted to be part of that community. Like, it just really spoke to me. And then as I grow up and I got into the industry, and especially working at Ponte Vino, and I met Phil and Giacomo and Jerry.
Oh, you're in the
Shout out
life.
to Jerry again. Like, it was the community that you felt for that. They would invite me over. They would invite me over for, like, Sunday dinner. And, like, I'm just this kid from the streets that, like, nobody knows. And
But you're involved.
Like, hey, you're over here. Like, the same thing. Like Joe from Taste of Italy, like, just showed me so much love. Like,
Number one rule, be loyal.
Absolutely.
As long as you're loyal, you can be a part of it.
Like,
if you're not loyal, you're out.
they'd bring me down to, like, Sal's old place right there on 3rd Street.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of Bethlehem.
Yes.
And just make me dinner and stuff, and just hang out with, like, all the families and everything, and just amazing. And then when I got to this point now, I'm as an adult, and I lucked out, and I met this.
You lucked the fuck out, I'll tell you that much.
And Staten Island.
You got fucking lucky,
but
bro.
right into a nice Staten Island, Brooklyn / New York Italian family. They still do all those, like, traditional things that I get to be a part of.
Yeah.
And they've accepted me so much.
Which is great.
And it's been amazing. And I'm so thankful for it. I love you, babe.
So to transition a little bit with the Brunch Boys, what's you and your fiance's favorite brunch place in the Valley?
Ooh.
What do you got? What's your go-to on a brunch on a Sunday? You two.
So, to be honest, I be drinking all day long during the week, right? So the weekends, the weekends are for me to sleep now. But we do get out every once in a while.
How did I know you were going to say something stupid shit like that?
So I haven't been able to go out to brunch in a while.
I got you.
I think that the last place that we did brunch at was Felino. Oh, yeah, Felino.
Oh, that's good brunch.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That was
Felino's good.
amazing. So we did that was like last, like, fall, right? Well, it was last
Actually,
Christmas.
you know what, though? If you've never been to Napa, I've been to Napa numerous times. The one thing about Felino, and when you look at all these wineries in PA, or if you go even to, like, New York State, or you go to other states that everybody's making wine, the one thing Felino did, and I've been in Napa, traveled, spent so much money on wine, shipping it home. Felino hits it off. That's the Napa experience in the Valley.
100%. And the food doesn't have to be great.
I mean, I've been...
Again, like you said earlier, experience, service, and how it is, like my dad's saying. He's been everywhere. But
I was to a place in Napa. I don't mean to interrupt anybody, but it was called Castle di Amore. All right? Caselle di Amore, I think it was called. So this place, what they did was they went to Italy. Bruno, you'll love this story.
He's sleeping over there.
No, he's not. Bruno's on point, man. My man's on point.
He's still jet lagged.
No, he's not. I love you, Bruno. They took a castle from Italy, stone by stone, okay? And I'm talking like, you know, when those castles had the dungeons and everything? Mm-hmm. Found a terrain, okay, in Napa on, I think it's 9 it's called. I think the main road is called 9. Georgette, is it called 9, right? They recreated not only from the castle, to where they had the animals, where they would be. So when you walk in there, like you're walking past somewhere, you smell shit. It's like, and then you look, it's like, oh shit. It's like they got lambs here, or they got pigs, or they got. That's what the castle had.
Okay.
And then you walk in there, and this is one of the most phenomenal places I've ever been in my entire fucking life, because you're walking on steps that were brought from Italy, and they placed them one by one. And I always thought about this. I would hear about construction where they would like, okay, write this down. Imagine that. You're taking it from overseas, shipping it here, and rebuilding it in Napa. And then the greatest thing in this story is the guy who was the head wine guy there. I was with Uncle Mike and Michael.
Oh my God, they bought so much fucking wine, guys.
We spent between four of us, it was like 14 or 15 grand.
Dang.
So when we
To
started,
bring wine back from California to Pennsylvania.
and they're shipping it back. So we started drinking.
was
This
like,
guy started.
what
He
the
came.
fuck
So
are you
now
guys
he's in a
doing?
private wine. So what they do is like people book these things for like the head guy, the head wine connoisseur to come in. So we didn't even know about this. We got a bus. He's driving us. We're drinking. We're eating. We stopped at any Italian place. We're eating all the way, and then we go there. Gigi, remember that? He comes downstairs, and he starts opening up his top bottles. He opens up one, pours it for us. Oh, you know.
Oh, what's
me
his
and-
name? The guy.
I don't recall his name.
Fuck.
but it's the kind
what's the winery called?
It was
Oh, this is gonna be.
Castillo de Amoroso.
No, the other
where
one.
We were, no, but I'm saying where we were at.
Coppola was the crazy one
Well,
where
that
you
was-
guys went upstairs.
That's a whole
That
other
was another
story.
one, yeah.
But I'm in this story right now. So this guy's in a private wine tasting with some people that they're going to buy. We start just buying. We're downstairs. We're drinking. We're tasting this. We'll take 5 cases. Oh, give us 4 cases. What do you want? I'll take this. I'll take that. Next thing you know, here comes this guy in a suit, security. And I'm looking around. I was like, what's going on here? I was like, I want this bottle. And now they're pulling out the high stock. Like you're talking some bottles. Now try this. Try that. All right, well, we saw the price. All right, give us 2 bottles. I'll take one. You take one. Then we go outside after we spent all this money. We're sitting out by the animals and stuff, walking out the door. And they have a thing. We drank 4 bottles of this wine that was so freaking expensive. And the guy just poured it for us. And I'm like laughing with my Mike. I'm laughing with Uncle Mike. We're sitting there. Was like, what the fuck? We scored.
Yeah, you're like, all right, I got it.
We scored. We got this fucking down.
you guys
we
gotta-
didn't fucking know how.
You guys got to take Brunch Boys down to Napa.
Oh my God,
Brunch Boys
guys.
in Napa would be a fucking great episode.
Babe, Georgette, you remember the Italian deli we went to after that? What was the name of it?
Because you eat like a fucking kangaroo.
Like a reindeer.
A reindeer.
No,
Here we go.
we ate-
this guy. Listen, when you hang out with my dad hits every food fucking spot in America. Okay, the man could have just ate a fucking footlong. He's gonna eat something at the next restaurant and the next restaurant. He eats. I don't understand where it goes. I don't know.
That's the way to do it.
What way to do it? I would die. I'd have a
That's the way to
heart
do it.
attack.
Well, you got to try everything, right?
Yeah.
Try everything. He's got meals on meals on meals.
Say it again.
On meals.
Satui? Oh my God, that place was fucking nice.
Yella,
They
go
had-
for your birthday.
Oh,
Well, as we get-
prosciutto. Oh my God.
As we
Cheese.
get back into it, with your guys' brunch, and my dad's talking about prosciutto, cheese, and all that. Are you guys what is it called? Charcuterie, bro?
The charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Oh, I love them, right?
Charcuterie.
Are you
yeah.
guys in
Any
that?
pasta.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
as we say in Italian, any pasta.
Any pasta?
That's what it is.
That's
A
what it-
charcuterie
that's
board
what it
is
really
any
is.
pasta.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's what
Yeah,
it is. It's any
simple.
pasta.
It's simple. So you guys get involved with that?
Oh, all the time. I actually just I went to what's it called? Dinner on Blanc in Philly.
Okay, yeah.
Is that all white party? They
Yes,
throw?
yes.
So I just went to that probably like a week ago, and that was one of the things we brought. It was charcuterie.
A charcuterie.
Yeah.
So I got married in Philly at the Wanamaker building right off Market Street.
What a fucking
Okay,
wedding. It was
the wedding.
It was
I
a
had
fucking rock and
fucking
roll
500
fucking
people
show.
there. It was a rock. We had 15-person band. Fucking place was. It was probably
It didn't
the crazy.
stop till
this
2:30
day,
in the morning.
Anyone that ask where's Colby? Colby, you're in the stands. How crazy was the fucking wedding?
The wedding was insane.
It was actually
I sang on the stage.
We both did. No,
Show
Rock and roll all night.
no,
From
I have
Kiss.
it on my phone actually. I'll show you afterwards. I
Wanna
have it on.
rock and roll all night, motherfucker, and party every fucking day.
And then he cursed, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, he's cursing on stage."
Well,
Joe. It's
the best
ready to
was
go.
my speech started off with, I get up there, and I remember I had a nice red suit on. Oh my God, and it was like
You had a very red suit on.
yeah,
It was beautiful.
Big
but it was
Sexy
bad.
was so fucking sexy. And I got up there and I was like, "Are you motherfuckers?" And I did a fucking
Yeah, he
three.
did that.
I went around in a full circle,
Yeah.
ready to fucking party.
He
And from that
actually
point-
did exactly what he just said.
Wait, so you got the video?
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
All right, he's gonna upload that to the PizzaFellas podcast page too.
Oh, actually, I should do that.
Yeah,
Because
you
I
should.
should upload the whole thing. I have it. It's fucking crazy. But anyways, it was a fun time. So Philly, you get into Philly, right? What's your best spots in Philly?
My best spots. Damn, that's kind of tough.
It's tough because there's a lot.
It's a lot. Philly.
There's
There's a lot of food.
Philly kind of has.
I just went to a place called. My wife's wife's not out here. Steven Starr just opened up a brunch spot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's good. Steven Starr is good.
What's it
Because you know he has Continental.
Yeah.
And then he has the Mexican place, and then he has some other. He has like 6 other spots.
Doesn't he have that
Sushi
orange-
place.
orange-
Yeah. So he opened up. It's called Love. It's called Love.
Okay.
Is that
Love
new?
Philly. We went to the brunch. Me, my son, and my wife, like 3 weeks ago. Bro, fucking phenomenal.
I've checked that out.
Go to
put
Love.
that on the list.
Go to Steven Starr's Love. One of the best places I've had for drinks and food all around. I had their smash burger. When you go to a smash burger, now, the only reason you're getting a smash burger on a Sunday morning is because you drank way too much on a fucking Saturday. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
So that's why they put it on the menu. Well, guess what? 60% of the people drink way too much on a fucking Saturday, so they're going to eat a smash burger on a Saturday, or a Sunday, excuse me. So you go in, you have it. The smash burger's not like what you said. It's fucking tender. It's juicy. There's no dryness. The bun is homemade. The lettuce is crisp. It was crazy. I was like, and I'm just sitting there again, my espresso martinis, pumping them back. And I got him drinking non-mimosas. He's drinking orange juice with Sprite. You know? And he's over here. He's like, yeah, Dad, I'm drinking that. I was like, yeah, go ahead, drink your fucking orange Sprite. You know, but it was a great spot. It's called Love. Love in Philly.
I just went to Brunchaholics. It's a new spot, like
Oh, Brunchaholics.
yeah, in Philly. So I think they have 2 locations in Philly, and then there's one in Cherry Hill. But they're
Okay.
like a franchise type of thing.
It's okay.
Oh,
I
it's a
mean,
franchise?
well, they're not
you
really.
You could be a franchisee if you want. They have it like posted.
Yeah, they're not really. You know what? Those places, though, when you get into Philly and you make it, some guys are saying, let's open up another location.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
what- yeah,
franchise it. So they're not involved.
Mm.
You know, so it's not more of a corporate. It's more, I always differentiate franchise to corporate.
Talking about franchise though, down at the Promenade, what's that breakfast place?
Oh,
From 7 to 3.
Turning Point.
Turning
Turning
Point.
Point.
That
Turning
place is
Point.
good.
Yeah, that place is very good. I've been there.
It is very good.
Yeah.
You gotta say for a franchise, it's good.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
Like-
had the chicken and waffles over there. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with you. I was like, I've never had. The only thing you have there is it's slow. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, there's never like too many people in there.
No, but it would
No,
I mean,
slow service.
Slow service.
Oh, it wasn't slow when I went.
Every time I've gone, and I'm fine by it.
That's why.
Huh?
I said Brunch Boys. That's why.
Well,
He's right. He's
maybe
right.
that.
Yeah.
And also,
Was the cameras?
Yeah, there's something exactly.
Oh, you want to cap? No, I just
yeah.
go. I go when I go on brunch. I got my hat on. I got my glasses. I'm covered up. I don't want to be noticed. You know what I mean? Like, because once you get noticed, my meal is cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it happens to me like dozens of times every time we go out. It's like, and I'm glad, and I'm always presentable, but I try to keep myself low key. Go in, but the only thing there is it just moves a little slow. But the food, good. It comes out hot. It's good. And
so
it's-
overall, do you guys love the brunch in the Valley? Or do you like the brunch in the Valley?
No, I love the Brunch of the Valley.
Yeah, so do I.
Valley has
I agree with
Valley
you.
has a lot of good spots.
And everywhere.
Yeah, it does.
So name off some, not like disrespect. What do you like? Tell us.
Give us
'Cause we're
10.
live. Give us 10.
Just
Give me
places?
some.
Like, just
Yeah,
places.
places.
So like the Shelby for sure.
Shelby,
Of course,
100%.
yeah,
we've
Donnie's
been
place,
there.
I love Donnie's
Donnie's
place.
my boy. Yeah.
That's one of my hangout points.
Yeah, Blue.
I agree.
Okay.
They
Bayou.
put me on the spot. Bayou's pretty good.
Bayou's good.
Bayou's
Pull up the
good.
list.
I'm talking from. Yeah, go ahead. Pull up
Yeah,
the list
pull
from
up
the
the
social
list.
media.
Take your
100%.
time.
All right, so a new one, the Raven. You guys
Where's
know-
that?
I heard
Raven
about it
96
in Easton.
Yeah,
The-
that one
the
is
old Silk
It's
Mill?
24. It's,
Oh, really?
They
Yeah.
do brunch every day, so that's one of the
Every day?
every day.
Yeah, they do brunch every day.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
Monday through Sunday. Brunch.
Yep.
yeah,
At the Silk Mill.
yeah. The Silk Mill.
All right, what's the
Raven.
next one?
We have in Philly, Sabrina's Cafe.
Yes.
Ever been there?
Sabrina's good.
That's a good one.
I've been there.
Let's say we try to do Urbano. They do brunch.
Urbano does a brunch
Urbano.
on
I
Main
didn't know
Street
that.
in Bethlehem, across from Cigars International.
Yep.
yeah. Urbano
Oh,
does brunch.
shit.
Yep.
Over there?
Yeah.
They do a brunch on just Sunday?
I think it's Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. I think
Wow,
it's
okay.
it's Saturday,
Urbano, okay.
It's like a Mexican brunch.
It's good.
It's
I
really-
actually like their food.
Yeah.
And I like their drinks.
Not.
You know, I went
Great
on
drinks
a,
there.
I went on a Monday once, and their bartender called off.
Yeah.
And the bartender, and then the manager was making drinks. It wasn't great. You know? And he looked at me and I said, listen, thank you, whatever. He's like, what's wrong? I said, nothing's wrong. He said, I know you're not a bartender. I was like, you're doing good, but your employee called off. I understand. Shit happens to me all the time. But, you know, long story short, you know, yeah, it was just like, but that was the one thing, but I love the place. I think it's a great place.
Great place. And
Great place to hang out.
During COVID, we actually, when they let people go sit outside, that's the spot we used to go to.
Yeah.
Sit outside.
'Cause
get a big picture of
tapas-
Mark and then get some
Tapas,
nachos.
I'm not a sangria guy, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I'm not a sangria either. I gotta say.
It's gotta be.
You know why? 'Cause
mimosas
I
or
can-
Bellinis. That's it for me. On
I can
Sunday.
sit there with the sangria and just grab it by the pitcher and just like be like this.
Yeah, I could drink 7 sangrias,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
mean-
like me drinking 7 Smart Waters.
Like that.
And I'm like, I should just drink 7 Smart Waters.
Right.
It was healthier.
If you get the right sangria,
Go ahead.
it's worth it.
I haven't had
Yeah.
it.
And no knock to them, but if you're gonna do a sangria, you got to do it the right way. And there's definitely ways to make it where it stands out.
You gotta give it a little rum maybe, little gin.
Sangria is really triple
maybe-
sec.
Yes,
It's triple
fruit
sec
wine.
orange juice. It's Sprite. It's fruit
fruit.
and obviously wine. That's it.
My base to I like to describe like drinks. I'm a bartender forever, but you can say things like flavor profile. Most people don't understand. So I like to tell them things that resonate with them. So a nice sangria is something that makes you feel that you have a fruit basket on your head.
100%.
And your hand is on your stomach and you're getting it.
Yeah, I would say that.
Well, you gotta start dancing.
Exactly.
If you're pouring sangria and
Okay,
everyone's
you know
like
what,
this,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
then
agree
you
with
know
that.
your sangria sucks.
Exactly.
If you're pouring sangria and everyone's doing the fucking cha-cha,
If you're not trying to vibe to
right?
the sangria, then it's not right. Just
you
give
got
me
your
a glass
belly
of
rolling.
wine or just give
you
me a
got
water,
fucking. You got people going. You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You start going like that.
If the
then your
sangria don't get your
sangria's
hips
going.
moving, then it's
Yeah,
not right.
that
It's
is
not
not
right.
right.
Then
It's
just give me a
not right.
Coors Light and I'll be
But
all right.
I ain't with all that bullshit, And then, so I got a question also. Do you guys drink beers ever?
I don't drink much. I'm a social drinker. But when I'm out, all I drink is beer. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. So you don't drink beers at the brunch?
No. Unless they do I know there's a place in Easton. They do it's like a Manmosa. So it's like a beer.
Oh yeah, with the beer and
Yeah,
the
with the
yeah.
beer.
What
I
place
saw
is
that.
that?
It's I think Bartolino. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pull it
Look
up
it
in
up.
2 seconds because I know where.
So
it's
what
at.
I do now,
Oh, it's Bartorino.
Barterino.
Yeah.
So that's the fucking
yeah.
place I told you.
It's a pizza
Yo, it's the secret spot, the speakeasy.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
The
it's
fuck-
not speakeasy.
yeah.
but,
But it's a pizza spot though. They make a
Yeah, they have a pizza, but they have a
they have-
speakeasy
yeah.
bar
Yeah, they
that
do,
they
yeah.
open Wednesday through or Thursday through Saturday, whatever it is.
that, yeah.
I'll go to
That's
tomorrow.
a fucking yeah. Well,
You picking me up?
Bigger
I'll
pack.
pick you up.
But that place is cool, and I love that the fact that what you're saying is, you know, you go to these places and you start just influencing yourself.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I know he said he doesn't like if people recognize him, he'll eat his food cold. That's a regular thing for us because we have to take pictures, do videos.
So
by the time you get
my
to the
question
food.
is right now. So when you go in, are you setting up cameras?
Normally we just carry the equipment with us.
You
Oh,
do.
so you got-
And we
You
go
put
with our
equipment.
gear,
You
too,
put equipment
so-
though.
we have the equipment.
You have
with us.
stands and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we take. all
So
the
people
pictures.
know what you're doing.
Hey, if people see us taking pictures, they should know. If you
That's
don't
what
know,
I said.
then,
That's what we should do.
And they're
Go in and set up.
perfect.
Like, there's
with it.
nothing about
the
it.
owners.
But we don't do like our podcast at the restaurants though. We,
No,
Anywhere
I
we
know
go,
that.
live.
I'm saying
Oh, we
though, you
do
do
the-
the
yeah,
live
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like
So we
that.
do-
They're
do the
setting up
pictures
their stands. They're setting up.
But we
everything.
did that already.
No, we didn't. We put that. My arm is like this.
No, but we've done it like offset.
Yeah, we
We
done
did
it
it-
at the
we did
food
it at
show.
Jay's.
We did it at the food show.
Yeah, it's also like a
We're gonna do
hard
it at
thing
Be
to,
Social.
like try to like
That's
if you want to get like
that's
an
a smart
honest
idea.
like experience, it's kind of hard to do. So one of the things that when we do like food reviews is that we will just do everything. Shout out to iPhones. We'll just do everything on our iPhones with like mini like table like what are they called? Tripods, like little
Yeah.
Tripods, yeah.
So it's not like too like obvious because if you come in there too obvious, they're gonna try too hard to make sure that they make everything
Correct.
like
Yes.
ready and like ready to go.
Yeah.
So we want like an authentic experience for like anything that somebody's gonna bring to you. So the iPhone camera is amazing. But
Yeah, it is.
If you come in there with like a low key sort of
Yeah.
thing. And then you can do like your actual like reviews and like things like outside of there, but
Right.
for that like in-house like experience, it's clutch to do it that way. So then you can get like the real feel for like what everybody's doing. Because again, you come in there with equipment, like you're bringing like
Yeah.
boom mics and like
Yeah, I got you. You're all over.
it's like a tough thing, but yeah.
So you guys,
While he makes a good point, we
Yeah.
make it a point to only go to a place once. So that's why we take all our
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
unless we get invited back, we don't tell them we're coming. So for me, it's like like he said, it takes away from the experience if you tell them like you know. Some
so you
people-
guys every Sunday are at a fucking different spot.
yeah, we try to go to different spots every.
Jesus Christ.
We should fucking
Who's
merge.
driving?
We should go with
Uber?
you.
No,
Uber.
it depends.
It doesn't matter who's driving.
Just say Uber.
We should go on a
I'm
Sunday.
giving you guys
Us
a hig.
and
Just
you.
say Uber.
Joe, okay?
We could, hey,
Listen, we'll go to fucking
I mean,
together.
if Joe's paying, I'm
Thanks.
definitely down.
Either Joe pay
Actually-
or Bruno pay.
No, Juice will pay.
Yeah, Juice will pay.
Yeah, Juice
Yeah.
got a lot of money.
Write it up
Edit
on the
on that.
company.
Yeah.
Edit on that will
Thanks,
pay.
Juice. Yay!
So do you guys, with all these
This
brunch-
event's sponsored by Juice Internet.
So with all the fucking restaurants going on, everything that's going on with the brunches and stuff, you know, there's some Sundays I call him, I call Juice, I call Dave, I call Bobby, I'll call Kong, I'll call Oliver, I'll call everyone. Let's go to a brewery.
Oh yeah.
You guys been to breweries?
Of course.
We got McCall's.
McCall.
Balls is nice.
So the one in South Mountain or the one in Browningsville here?
It's South Mountain.
South
I like
Mountain
South
one.
Mountain.
Good food.
We did brunch over there.
They
Yeah,
got good
it's good
food.
stuff.
They got good food
Good
there.
stuff. McCall's good
He
stuff.
does some good stuff. I mean, the one here, it's not as good as that,
not that
but
one. Yeah,
the
yeah,
beer's
no.
just as good.
You
The
know,
food,
you know it's a good one? 8 Oaks in New Tripoli.
Oh, Eight Oaks
Jim.
on their Bloody Mary
Same at-
freaking.
You know,
they
Jim?
got the Bloody Mary buffet over there.
here you
Yeah,
go.
they do.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
remember we did that at Eight
Yeah.
Oaks.
Go
They
ahead,
come
over.
in the shop.
Okay.
Putting a
Oh,
sandwich on yours too?
Huh?
Are they putting a sandwich on yours too, or?
Oh no, I
last
no.
night?
You go there, you
You
pick
see,
out what you want.
see that guy, Jim?
Like
Yeah.
open bar.
It's
Jim,
a, it's a, no, it's a
guy
buffet
was just here
for
with the
Bloody
Ferrari?
Marys.
Yeah, yeah.
Tommy, it's fucking awesome.
He said, "Cheers from 8 Oaks." He was just at 8 Oaks before with his wife
That's
before
nice.
he came here.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Eight
how it
Oaks
was.
is nice.
I tried to go on a date like a few weeks ago. Place was packed. I was like, oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, up
that
in New
place-
Tripoli.
Yeah.
Think about that. In New Tripoli,
Yeah.
it's packed.
But Joe,
Outside with-
people drive for good food.
yeah, but they have the out back.
Yeah,
They
They
got,
got
like,
the
they,
food
they got
truck.
the
the
views
fire
and
pits, everything.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous. They
Yeah, I
do a
know.
great job.
How did the date work out? Did you get a second date?
Let's talk about it.
I don't know. We're still seeing each other, so yeah, we good.
Shout out my man. 8 Oaks was the vibe, man. There you go.
There you go.
Yo, you know what's crazy is that I know this motherfucker for over 20 years, and I remember seeing him like, this fucking guy's a great guy, but what the fuck is he doing? Like, he was always a mystery to me. Faustinus was always a mystery.
I used to never go out. I was always in the house. I was like not doing anything.
He would never come to high school parties, never do anything.
Not knowing that I was missing out.
He had a good game or something. I'd be like, yo, let's go, Faust. He's like, nah, I'm going home. I was like,
the thing is, African parents are very sheltering. So yeah, that was the tough part.
Yes, I remember that.
We're in
Because at your time, yeah, I remember that
like
shit.
they got to know everywhere, like where you
Nah,
are.
when you
all
at
times.
Central, bro.
We're in Africa.
Liberia.
Liberia.
Yeah, they're Liberian. Yeah.
Nah, he was straight. Like he was. What year did you come to us?
I came in 06, so it was my junior year. I transferred.
Yes,
over.
he
Yeah.
transferred up.
You know who I love from Liberia? Alpha Blondie. You know who Alpha Blondie is?
I don't.
He's a musician.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to him.
Oh,
Serious.
I
pull
got
the
you.
music up.
I'll put it up right now.
Oh, go ahead.
Here we
I
go.
love
I have him right
Liberian musicians too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
who?
Michael Jackson, Liberian girl.
Get the fuck out of here,
That's
Michael
crazy.
Jackson.
That's a
Fucking
banger.
Michael
That's a
Jackson.
banger right there.
That song is fire. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm with you on that.
It's fire, but get the fuck out of here with that. You would think I was talking about Michael Jackson? Talking about the freedom puddle. Fuck Michael Jackson. Look, just spilled on me.
While he's playing it, Sal, get another beer ready for the freedom zone.
Alpha Blondie.
That's
the
good
fuck
music.
was that?
Alpha Blondie.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, guys? It's been a great episode.
It's been a great night.
We could talk. We'll have another episode where we'll get all you on and talk more.
Oh, of course.
We could
I
talk
always
another 3
ask.
hours.
I always ask the guests
Tommy.
before we go.
What a painting.
What a painting.
Tommy, there you go.
This here's a gift. For
Yeah,
the
one
guys
for
here.
one for Tommy, and then Tommy, pass me one. Throw one down there. Throw it. I got you.
He got hands.
No, I don't got it.
Oh, that's done.
It didn't,
Get another one.
it didn't explode.
I used to be a wide receiver.
So he was on the bench, right?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Faustina knows.
Nah,
He
nah.
knows. I was the dude.
I was
a
star tight end back in the day.
I was a
Yeah.
Look at that piece.
Anyways,
Joe, here
throw
you
your
go. This
piece.
is for you, Joe. I appreciate you guys having me on the podcast today. Oh my god. Again, I figured I'd do my thing a little bit here, and I wanted to present you guys with a gift. So that's hopefully you'll like it.
Like it.
Thank you. Show it to the camera. Beautiful, Tommy. Fucking beautiful.
Listen, the first thing I do every morning is I get up, I go out, I get my orange juice, fresh squeeze. My wife always makes sure I have it. I go in my office, and I have memorabilia. I look around. I have family pictures. I have special ones. It's going in my office, and it's going to be sitting over here. I'm going to lean it up. It's going to be between my printer and my PC, right on the wall.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Tommy, I'm the godfather of something, but nobody told me what. But I know I got a man. I'm a man with a fucking pair of balls. I can tell you that.
Well, Brunch Boys, go ahead, put that mic over there. I always ask our guests, what is one thing you would say to people that like you guys, trying to be an influencer, trying to get in the industry, trying to be a social media
GG.
fucking prophet? What's your advice to them?
Come over here.
My advice would be, it would be to you
I
gotta
gotta
keep
give
grinding.
you this.
Like a lot of people, they ask like, oh, they always say,
Make sure this goes inside.
I want to do a podcast. I want to do this.
Put it
I wanna do
inside.
that. My only thing.
Tommy
to them,
drew that for me.
Start it. Just do it. Just start it today. You know. And what you're gonna learn along the way is your friends and family. They might not support you right away. It's the people that you don't know that's gonna give you the most support.
That's right.
100%
So just keep doing it. Keep going. Even if
Yes.
it's not.
Cheers to
looking
that.
good. Keep going and keep going. You know. And if you want to start something, start today. That's
Yeah,
my
I
biggest
got you.
advice. Just start today.
And on top of that, I know people ask, like, the things you want to do is always be consistent and just be yourself. You don't have to,
100%.
you don't have to pretend to on your podcast. Just do
Oh
what you
my
do.
God.
Just be yourself.
Yeah. Well, to go with that, here's my boy. He loves to come in. Come on in, Joey. That's Joey Rufino right here. Say what's up. Yo, come in the mic. You know what you're
There's
doing.
nothing left.
Say hi.
So then,
Hi.
Who do you guys play this week?
Northampton.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah.
You better win, right?
Yeah.
Who's your best friend?
Tristan.
Oh, Tristan's your best friend, but who's your other best friend?
Dad.
There you go. All right. QB1 over here. QB1. Number 18. Number 18.
So he's about to be the next Peyton Manning.
Or Caleb Williams. Well, cheers to that. Cheers to that. Here we go.
How did it come?
everybody has it?
We got one.
How's it coming from that hole?
Don't worry. You don't have to learn that till you're 18. When you're 18, you'll learn that.
Got the lid?
Tommy.
No, Tommy
he's
has
up.
one.
Tommy's doing his perfect one.
He's done in 1 second, so he's
I know.
basically done.
All right. Yeah. He's
Oh, yeah. No drip. No drip.
All right. Shout out to the Brunch Boys. Shout out to Tommy Dorsey. Let's go quick right through
Here
our
we go.
sponsors.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Enter.net. Our good man Juice. Lehigh Valley. Website design and social media. Nick's Pizza, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania on Main Street. Shout out to Nick and Maria Bozakis. Thank you for the support for that. Go see them. They make great food. Bentley, I didn't see you all night. Franco's Pizza, Rosenfilippo Belia, right there in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, right across the street from the Federal Courthouse building. Steve Seiler Insurance. He's somewhere over there. There he is. All your insurance, personal insurance needs. 570-446-8023. Lehigh Valley Pizza Shops. Our good man Oliver is somewhere. There he is. Shout out to Oliver.
Backward.
That's right. Bentley. My God. Master Supply, Barb and Kevin Master, and our good man Dave Sweeney, that's probably still here.
Relax.
Or left. He probably left. TMY Construction, Tony Nasser.
No job
too big and no job too small. All your construction needs in the Lehigh Valley and beyond. Banco Beverage, Joe Marino, Tony Gallo, Jim Glassick, thank you again for the sponsorship. Restaurant Store, our good man Nick, right next to that other place called Restaurant. We go to the restaurant store, not the restaurant. Anna Capri Foods, Blue Gospel, Jerry Gospel, and Tris Gospel. Nick Baccarello, thank you again for the sponsorship. The U.S. Pizza Team, shout out to Brian. Pabst Beer, Miller High Life, Yingling.
Thank you to Yingling Flight right here. Great beer, guys. Thank you for the sponsorship.
Joe's
Delicious
Teas,
beer.
Calypso, Roar, Jack Daniels Teas. Thank you for that. Zoa, yes, and Roar.
Roar.
Correct.
And real quick, because we've been drinking and it's our 50th episode, if you listen to this, motherfucker, start putting out. You got me?
I just watched
Start
him at
giving
the
us some
Beverly
fucking
Hills
money.
Hotel, freaking
All right?
wiped out.
I saw,
he was having
I
a
saw
fucking
you.
ball.
All right?
Couple more
Start
things.
putting out.
Couple more things. We're going to be at the Be Social September 15th. That's a Sunday. You guys are more than welcome to come.
100%.
100%.
Do a brunch.
Oh, yeah, you got to come and knock it out.
That's going to be a Sunday. I
Be a
think
fucking
around maybe
ball.
like 2 or 3 o'clock. We're gonna set
No.
up-
We're going to do it before.
Before?
Tommy, no drinking on Sunday, Tommy.
Before what?
Till you get with us.
Before the football game starts.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
So
drinking.
we're going to be doing it around
I'm gonna be
11
drinking. It's
o'clock.
fun.
So that's going to be Social in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. That's September 15th. Come see us there. We're going to be at the One Bite, the Dave Portnoy One Bite at Randall's Islands the day before. That's the 14th. That's a Saturday. We're going to be with.
Oh, what a weekend.
We're going to be with a bunch of us.
What a weekend.
We're going to be at the Steel Stacks Pizza Fest, brought to you by. I got to read the email.
Surfside.
September 29th, we will be broadcasting. You guys are going to be there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So a couple of things going on with that. Hopefully this big thing comes through in the upcoming weeks. Another nice big surprise will be coming up. Again, thank you to the Brunch Boys, George, Faustinus, 3 years. Thank you for being on our podcast.
Thank you for having us, man.
Tommy Dorsey.
I appreciate it.
It was great meeting you that Monday, and we clicked, and it was great.
We appreciate it.
You guys enjoyed it?
You guys,
absolutely.
You guys
Tell me,
were
what'd I tell you?
great.
What'd I tell you when you were at the shop?
You guys were great.
Aren't you glad
at the
you
end
came
of the
on?
day,
I've been
Shout
trying
out-
to do this for a while.
Shout out.
We made it right now.
Shout out to Tommy Dorsey and Samantha from Staten Island.
No, but honestly, I want to say something. For me, all these years, 20 years later, to me be sitting next to you, Faustinus, and the shit that I met you when I met you, and the shit we done together.
Right,
And
yeah.
people don't realize, like, I've always had respect for you. You always
yeah.
have respect for me.
And look where we are
Absolutely.
now.
And now you're with George, and you're at the Brunch Boys, and then we got Tommy next to you. That shit right there.
Look at the connection.
This is historical.
That's
Who would ever
love.
think of it?
You know, people don't
about it,
realize
like-
the connection. They don't realize the love. They don't realize the genuosity
Of course.
of what we're bringing to each other.
I think people don't understand. Like when you play sports together, you pretty much become family. All those practices, all the days we spend
100%.
together, all them
100%.
things.
When you know
man.
people and what they are,
Yeah.
and you know that we're all just true people.
me and you,
There's
me and you
nothing else.
sweat. Our sweat touched.
Yeah.
you know, and we are fucking not being, you know, with the
Yeah,
Key
just-
West gay bars.
Right
but,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
when,
our
look,
sweat. You know, we did shit.
I wrestled.
back in the
My
day.
sweat
was
touched
crazy.
a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But
again-
I cheers to you and I cheers to everything.
Shout out
you
to
guys
Tommy
do.
again. Shout out to the Brunch Boys. I want to shout out everybody here. Bobby Arena, that's to my left. You guys can't see him, but I could. Bobby Arena, Bruno Scipione, Rick from Cisco, Juice, Steve Seiler,
Mike Hunter,
Kobe,
Kobe, Dr. Tran,
Samantha from Staten Island,
Everyone
Jerry
else
Coppola.
Jerry, I don't know where he is. Oliver's outside talking to two
Oliver.
girls. So Tammy, he's talking to two girls outside.
He's talking to
Well,
somebody, Bob Vitale.
Guys,
Jim
episode
the
50
pilot.
was fucking awesome.
Salute.
Cheers.
Congratulations on 50 episodes, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Congratulations on 50, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Tommy.
you.
Thank you, Tommy. And cheers to everyone. Remember, go subscribe on YouTube, Spotify. Follow us. Follow the Brunch Boys. Follow Tommy. If you need a painting,
Give
go
your
on
IG
his,
and give your
IG,
Facebook again.
everything.
Your IG and your Facebook again, please.
It's the official Brunch Boys on IG and official Brunch Boys everywhere, literally.
There you go, Tommy.
Catden North, CATDEN space North on Facebook and Instagram. Let me paint something for you.
There you go. And my boy here.
He's already letting me paint something. He's like,
Yeah. So he already ordered one for me. I got
What'd you
I
order?
got something special for him
Tell him
coming
what
up.
you ordered.
I ordered him. It's something. It's,
Stop talking like a
it's with
baby.
It's with my face on it, basically. My face on
My
it.
face on the
I got him
basement.
with he wants a self-portrait, but with some purple in it. So I got him covered.
All right, you got it, my boy. All right, love you
Thanks,
guys. Cheers. Episode 50. Thank you to everyone. Cheers. We're out. All right, everybody, stay where you're at. We're gonna take a picture.
Look at this shit show. Look at this shit show.
Everybody
Look
come
at this shit show.
It's a PizzaFellas podcast.
Where we at?
Turn speakers up, we better have a blast. Grab a drink, fill a glass. Light a cigar, come on, let's make it last. Pizza Talk with Sal and Joe, Oliver, Antonio. Pizza stories, they gon' tell us. Let's have some fun with the PizzaFellas.
Hop in.
Nothing small.
No.
Sliding in.
Left or right?
Look straight, Joey.
No, go 0.5 wide. You're
I did.
all
I
right.
got
Go.
0.5. Episode 50.